My life changed overnight. I woke in a haze, not sure of how long I'd been unconscious. Time enough for the pools of blood to go sticky and cold. There was only pain and silence. A heavy weight pinning me to the ground. I hesitate to look, not ready to accept what had happened. I slowly raise my head to see Talrock, my mate, lying motionless. I see the arrows in his back. For a moment, I'm furious, the captain in me seething. Why? Why would you ever turn your back in battle? Though that rage fades as I grasp him, his arms still shielding around me. I hug him for the final time before I push his shoulders and crawl out from under him. As I stand in the morning dew, I see the carnage. The valley littered with bodies. From the looks of it, everyone is lost. I am alone. A flapping sound pulls my attention away from the mangled sight and memories of battle. I step towards what remains of a banner, one of ours. The carrier, though missing his head, still holds tight in his grip our colors. I tear off what remains of the cloth. A small piece is all they left of their trophy. The rage builds again. This enemy was new to us, attacking without warning. Without hesitation, I go to pick up Talrock's battle axe, a mighty blade I intend to bathe in the blood of my enemies. Tying the strip of vibrant red cloth to the handle, I look to Talrock. I'll avenge you, and our clan. Their deaths not diminishing my loyalty to them. Even without clear direction or a name, I know my purpose. My hunt begins as I walk in the fresh rays of daylight, leaving everyone I know behind.
After completing a 3-year meditation, I observe my surroundings. Just a short distance above me is the hidden druid village. It seems the food storage building has been repaired since I've been meditating. I didn't mean it for it to happen. What if it happens again? What if something worse happens? I can't bear the thought. My mind travels back over 100 years ago when I followed commands effortlessly and remember the moment I became a traitor. It was at the Battle of Skoros, where an unknown spell struck me down. In a flash, I came to the realization that my actions had not been my own. All those moments in battle, the suffering I'd caused others, just unconscious routines planted in my network. But something happened that night. For the first time, I felt able to choose my own path. It was too much to process. I needed to escape. I retracted my weapon into my arm and sprinted to a nearby forest for cover, not caring as I knocked over my fellow warforged in the process. There, I could escape the horrors of war, and in that moment, I became a deserter, a traitor. Wandering the woods, I couldn't shake the thoughts that crowded my mind, taunting me of what purpose I could possibly have. I wondered if I was destined to be a destroyer and needed time to analyze the situation. The uncertainty tormented me for days. I lost where I was in the world. It was a clear night when a druid wrapped in a cloak adorned with stars found me. Taking pity on my broken mind, they escorted me to the hidden village at the top of a nearby mountain. It was in this village that they tried to teach me how to lock away my destructive design. I thought I had it under control. Maybe the military has given up their search for me. I cannot risk the safety of the village of healers any longer. The only logical choice to keep them safe from me is by leaving and finding someone who can purge the destroyer routines within me.
My name is Karos Trance. I've been walking this plane for close to 25 years. I am on my time mission. These time missions are to restore or provide a sense of order to a plane. Oh, we're this campaign, right? All right, I'm here.
They can't hear you yet. Hold on.
That's okay. They don't need to hear me.
Hold on. They'll hear you in a second. All right. They should hear Barrett now, and they should.
Are
There
we
we go.
crackly?
Somebody-
Check. Someone's
Who?
crackly.
Somebody's crackling? Not me.
Yeah.
Hopefully not me. Am I crackling?
Is it Snap Crackle?
And
And
Sorry,
pop.
audio connection. We're good.
Rice
Yeah.
Krispies, they crackle.
You can hear Barrett the whole time. Yogi
Yes.
says.
Yes.
Well, good thing it wasn't like 30 seconds before we went live. Because he went to cut some chicken and then take his shirt off. I don't know what that means.
Just putting on my costume. Dress the part. That's not my guy.
Like those two things separately mean nothing, but when you put them together, that he's gonna go cut some chicken and take his shirt off.
Cut the chicken for costume change.
No, Robin. No, you're part of this.
Concerned. Concerned.
Where you want me to insert keep mine?
Blink twice. You need us. Send help.
I got you. I got you for D&D. Oh my gosh! And hello, everyone.
Did we really start?
We
Yeah,
yeah.
we're live.
Okay.
I'm here.
Oh,
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons, The Shadowblades, Wildfire, Chapter 2, hosted by Canje Studios. 3. No, it's Chapter
Oh, chapter 2, episode 3.
Episode 3. I know what I'm saying. Hosted by Derek at Canje Studios. Are you ready, Derek? You gonna you good?
keep.
All right. We're joined
I'm
today.
Darren.
That's very...
It's good to see you all. Who's here? Brian's here. Rock and roll.
No, Brian's not here.
He's not here.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
No, Brian is not here. I'm so sorry,
Brian
Brian.
is not here. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm dying.
Kim is here,
I cried.
and
I
so
really
is
tried.
Yogi Bear.
Give
I
me
see
a
him.
second. Give me a second.
It is good to see you all.
You made Derek choke.
That's okay. He's
Why
got.
does Robin sound like Barrett?
Maybe if he's Klingon, he'll have an extra windpipe.
Oh.
They have,
that- is that-
double everything.
Is that actual Star Trek lore? Klingons have extra
Well, in
windpipe?
theory, Klingons have a lot of redundancy in their bodies. So, like, they have like multiple hearts extra. Their spines can like regrow, stuff like that.
Wow, I did not know that.
Nor
Check it
will
out.
you. Nor will it ever matter in the scope of your life.
Well, no, actually, Derek, this is valuable information. My dad is a huge Trekkie, and now when I go to his house tomorrow, I can throw some Star Trek knowledge at him.
Oh, nice.
I would just for a record, I would actually check on that. before we go.
You just make that up. The
No,
confidence
I
you
don't
have in
think
it,
I did.
that's
I
why
think
you
it's
believe
It's an
it.
episode where like he gets stabbed in the back or something, or his heart like stops or something, and they're trying to figure out how to keep him alive, and they're like figured out he died, but then like he came back because they have like redundancies in their bodies, like they have extra livers because they're such a warring race that random tissue and organs can be
Oh,
damaged.
God.
They have a way of regenerating them, or else having another one to take over for them.
Yes, Yogi.
So
The name badges are.
I'm listed as Barrett. Barrett's listed as
Yeah.
Robin because we
That's on
refuse to
purpose.
switch spots.
I'm making a stand. I'm making a stand.
It's gonna go really good when you refuse the DM.
We were just too lazy to switch
Oh God. Okay. Ooh.
We haven't seen each other in a while. Can you tell?
Yeah, I miss you guys.
I know. I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas. So,
Yeah.
and we're edging
We got a
on.
puppy.
You got a
You
puppy?
got a puppy?
We don't have it yet, but they
Oh,
send out a little stuffed puppy with a picture of their future puppy.
Ooh,
That's
Robin,
adorable.
you sound super low.
yeah, you need a
You,
microphone.
you need your thing.
But,
Parents said I didn't need one because I'm so loud.
That's fake news. There you go.
Ooh.
I feel like they all heard you
I-
say that.
No,
I'm sorry. I
will
think
go
I
back-
walked into an argument. I'm gonna leave now.
I think if I remember right, it was they said you said that. I said no, I didn't know. Now check to see if it's
Yeah.
blue.
Oh, I don't know, and I put it in a weird spot. Just a second.
No,
Glow stick.
we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait.
What type of puppy, Barrett?
We'll
Well,
put a timestamp for when we actually start this.
yeah, we will. We should.
It doesn't work. It does.
Okay, well, it didn't work.
Ah, see, blue.
You think-
Blue.
People come here to watch us play games. What?
Got it. Okay.
Excellent. You sound great.
You're good.
Thank you.
I have a blue house with a blue window.
Did you not?
And this video just got flagged.
That's right.
Sorry, I got
Sorry,
flagged
Derek.
today.
His whole channel just got flagged.
Really?
No.
I got a couple videos flagged, so.
Oh gosh.
Okay,
All right.
Okay,
We
are we
really
gonna play
did
some
get a
Dungeons and
puppy.
Dragons?
We're gonna play. We haven't seen each other in forever. Come on.
I
Come on.
know,
right.
I'm excited.
Okay, this is what happens when we haven't seen each other in forever. We vomit all our foolishness on each other. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our continued playthrough of Dungeons and Dragons: The Shadow Blades, Chapter 2, Wildfire, just like him said. And we are continuing where we left off last. What happened? You, after meeting with Olim, thank you, Kim, the leader of Redwater. You were given some horses to ride to get back to Breeden. Taking your most of the time to ride, chat, talk, all that good stuff. You ended up riding the horses through the night, gaining points of exhaustion. When you crested close to Breeden, started seeing black smoke bellowing out over the bluffs and the trees. But once you got close enough to see, all of Breeden was on fire. The city was under siege and seemed to be falling. You stealthily made your way to the wall and got yourself what's that? Boogie. Oh god.
I just checked to make sure my thing was working.
You stealthily made your way to the city wall and then found a path to get inside as the bridge was the gate was turned askance. Inside you found the city just kind of in crumbles, still on fire. No one's about, but you did see one guard that was just kind of staring off in the distance. Araya decided to experiment with the guard, which led to his death. So,
if I was there, I would have supported your plan.
Which led to his death, onto which she then looted the body. Afterwards, you continued throughout the city being being as stealthily as possible until that stealth failed you. And you ended up in a conflict as you were being sniped, taken on by some snake-like people with precision and fighting and a crazy high-pitched daring leap off a balcony. You dispatched your enemies and was able to then, making your way to the harbor. Well, before you made your way to the harbor, you started shooting at a ship, which shot back. But you made your way to one of the docked harbors that was close by. You found the rest of the living townspeople just kind of in that same state as the guard. Trying something different on these, you were able to snap some of them out of it, that as well as the lieutenant of the city, to where you made a mad dash to get out of the city as the gate slammed shut, but she knew of another path, and with after losing your tail, you were able to navigate through to where she led you on the outside of the city. You gave one horse to one of the guards that came with her to ride ahead to Redwater to warn them that Breeden had fallen. And that is where we start off. You are heading off one horse shy. Who's on foot? Or is someone riding, someone
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we find the group about, I'd probably say, a day's walk away from the city. The rain still falls. The wind that blows has been blowing a lot of that smoke in towards your direction. So I need everyone to give me a Constitution save, please.
Oh, so good.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Terrible.
Oh,
That's how you do that. And Araya, what was yours?
16.
16?
Yep,
Okay.
I did. It's just you rolled it right as Steve rolled it.
Okay.
All right.
Tyros.
Yeah. So
Tyros.
Tyros, you The amount of smoke that just kind of coming in seems to be gumming it, like adding soot as you're kind of taking it into your respiratory mechanics, which is kind of having those to grind to a halt. You're going to gain 1 point of exhaustion.
Okay.
May I ask a question?
Yeah.
Are we still with the rest of the
Yes, you are.
group from? Okay, so we have three horses, but then there's also we're leading kind of a group with us as well.
You have to be very clear on who's with you. There's 3 other city guards plus the lieutenant. That is with your party right now. The other rode off.
Perfect. Who is the leader of the city guards?
When you met her, gotta go to my notes. It's Lieutenant Rena Schuler.
I wish to speak to her, so I'm gonna ride over next to her.
Okay, she's walking, but sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I go, greetings. Hope you are faring well in this rain.
Knowing that my city is gone and we're probably under invasion, I'm not faring well.
I understand. We are all gloomy as it looks. But after such a ordeal, I'm wondering if there's a place that you may know of that we could seek shelter from this rain, at least to wait out the night before we continue on.
I haven't heard any reports back before the attack. That's her coughing. And so I haven't heard any reports back from the before the attack from our outposts that were close by. Closest connections is probably between oh my god, I thought I was going to name one and then it just slipped right out of my mind. 1 second. Oh no, I was right. It's either Redwater or Doncaster.
Redwater, you said?
Where we're headed.
Is that where we're headed?
Yes.
How far away are we still from Headwater? Sorry, that's off the
8 days.
8 days. Okay. How far away is this other place that you speak of? Not Redwater.
Doncaster is in the mountains. It's probably going to take us an extra day just as we're traveling. So
it's a little out of the way, but not too bad.
Not too bad.
So
Redwater
it just
seems
seems
central
like
to the
our-
Shorelands, so if this assault is going to stretch itself even further, that would probably be where they'd strike tactically. But you're more than welcome to. That's where I'm headed, but you're more than welcome to. Your contracts are over, so you can leave if you want.
Where are you headed?
Redwater.
Okay. That sounds like that's I figured would be the best place to go. I was just wondering if you knew a place between here and there that may be okay in a safe area to be able to hunker down. But it sounds like we'll be spending some time in the wilderness. So hopefully be looking to you to help us find some adequate place to shelter down, since this is your area and you know much about it.
If anything is left of our outposts, we'll have a place to stay. This flood,
Love it.
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I have faith. And I ride away,
Okay.
kind of thinking to myself that I have no faith in this.
Okay. The rest of you, anything else before we continue on?
I'll just ride up next to Araya.
Okay.
She's so talkative. 'Cause she's
I will break your shell. So Araya, how you feeling about this trek with these 4? We know the lieutenant, right? But are you feeling like we can keep going?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't know what else we're going to do at this point. So I feel like we keep going. I mean, I have a hard time trusting people, but I think like these are good people. I do.
Okay. All right. Just wanted your vibe.
Hey, you know what I was thinking about though, Viga?
Yeah. What's what?
You don't think we're going to run into Rat again? Because her and we didn't really hit it off so well. And I just started remembering her as we were going down this path.
Well, Rat, we never really bothered to look for her when she left. So we just, we have to assume she's good. but if we see her, she and I, we're all right. I'll talk to her. We'll be okay.
Okay. Yeah, she's still kind of. I want to be clear. She still creeps me out, but I've been thinking about her now on this journey because I'm worried we're gonna go by her house again.
Yeah, I thought her house was north, so we might be all right. But yeah, Rat, we kind of traumatized her, so I don't know if she'd want to see us.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been on quite an adventure so far. Cool.
All right. I forgot she was north. I was like, we're gonna see her again.
No, we'll keep riding. I'm looking around, kind of going off of or Trance's thought of a place to hunker down. Do we see anything that is a good
Give me a
spot?
perception check. Give me a perception check.
I wish you well. Get a good roll.
Thank you.
Wow.
20.
20.
Nice.
The amount of devastation that you see around here, I know it's been a while, but the amount of devastation that you see around here doesn't really leave itself to find openings. There's fallen trees, ripped up soil, a lot of the water still flowing even up onto the roads. So there are spots that are pretty accessible. That flood just wrecked this. Yeah, this it looks, especially if you kind of look, it looks like the rush of that flood came and headed straight towards, like it flowed down and it flowed straight out and smashed into Breeden. So it hit Redwater. You know, the lieutenant's talking about another location called Doncaster, and if it hit there, maybe, we don't know. It's just this. It's probably this type of heavy flood just kind of wrecked the Shorelands, and it's not that there's not safe havens or places to look. It's just you're gonna really have to look as you go through. But right now, all you really see is just a lot of detritus and devastation all around.
Yep. So same thing as we kind of saw the way there.
Sorry.
Trance, are you okay?
Smoke! It's the smoke from the
Smoke
burning
is
tree.
getting pretty bad. I was walking too close to Tyros.
So,
Sorry.
okay. Yeah, guys, I just see the same devastation. I think we'll have to do what we did on the way to Breeden is just hunker through, or push through rather. So I'm gonna keep riding.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
What are you doing?
Checking.
All right.
Things under control.
So you all press on. It takes about the next day. You see just kind of the lieutenants begin to slow. As it's coming close to the end of the day, should I say? I'm sorry. As it's as it's coming closer to the end of the day, the lieutenant's really starting to slow down, and the guards themselves, they're just kind of dragging a lot. So she just turns to you all and just says, I think we're at our max of what we can push today, so we're just gonna need to rest.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So
Then I put this in your hands to be able to make a suitable camp. After all, this is probably your specialty.
So she looks at you kind of on the horse, and she just kind of, because she's been walking all day, and she's like, I guess so. And so she's gonna go off and try to see if she could find a place where y'all can camp, because I guess that's her job. So let's see.
I will offer to help her. I'll get off my horse and say, I can help you look.
I may have thought they had already found the camp.
So she is going to roll a perception check, and it's going to be with disadvantage. Well, because you're helping her, it'll be an equal roll.
Okay.
Sweet. As you're kind of looking with her, you see her just kind of, she's not really able to focus that much, and the search turns into an hour goes by, and her frustration shows because she's just wiped. But eventually you with your help, Araya, she does find something. She turns and just thanks you, and then calls over the guards and just kind of says, okay, well, this will hopefully be as dry as we can find. And she just kind of, once the guards kind of settle down around, she is like, all right, I'll go look for some firewood and something dry.
Lieutenant, take a seat. I'll go get some firewood. I got my trusty axe. I'll find something.
So Tyrus perks up at this, knowing he has an opportunity to maybe cook something for tonight. So.
Oh God.
Oh, Tyros, I think we have rations in our bag. Should we save your cooking for when we run out of rations?
Oh, Tyrus is excited, so he wants to do some cooking.
Okay, what are you doing?
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. Well, go ahead. I'll go get my firewood in a minute.
Okay, so I'll wait for the firewood to get started. And
then... you need okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find some firewood. Everything's soaking wet.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me a perception check.
I gotta climb a tree to find some wood.
12. You climb many trees, but you do eventually find a few which will make it good enough to which aren't completely soaked through because of the flood higher up, and so you were able to chop some down and bring them over. It takes a while to light them, to get them to kind of keep, because of the rain, those are also a little bit very damp as well, but they do eventually catch light and start burning, and you see all the soldiers just kind of creep around get closer to the fire. She stays back a little bit, just kind of making sure that they're keeping an eye on them, on you, and on the surroundings.
Okay, I would like to. I've got some various fruit we've been carrying and some mushrooms, I believe. I'd like to prepare a special food. It's called.
Do you have performance in that?
I do.
Okay, so you're going to roll.
You have performance in cooking?
So I've actually been carrying around cooking utensils and stuff with me.
Yes. You've been waiting for a moment.
I've been waiting for this.
Don't you take this from me?
I'm impressed with your tenacity here. I'm excited that you're able to cook up for us, my good friend.
So I'll say
Samwise, yes.
So I'll say roll a d20, and because you're proficient, add your proficiency modifier, which should be what, a 2 maybe. It's the circle in the center of your set. Hey Ryan.
I'm not sure which.
It's your proficiency mod, so it's I
understand that, but like, what is the skill?
Let me go. It's not a skill; it's just a d20 roll.
It's not a skill. Just a proficiency bonus where you see that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you, Barrett.
I try.
Bloop. Oh God.
We're gonna die of food poisoning.
Fine.
No one is reading whatever he was making.
Incredible. So you take out those Wait, what were you using, the mushrooms?
I'm not sure how this is gonna work.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
I know how it's gonna work. You roll the 2.
You're using the mushrooms, right? You said you were using the mushrooms. So he gathers some of this. So you see Tyros kind of go over to a puddle of water. He gathers up, just digs in, gathers up that water, sets it on to boil. The water is very brown. He sets it on to boil, and then he throws in the mushrooms. What else were you throwing in there?
Oh, it's fine.
You sure you want the mushrooms? We had that.
Mushrooms are the longest one. Yeah. I'm not sure how this skill is supposed to work. So
yeah, he just sent you something, Derek, to look at his special food chef skill.
Did you put dysentery in it?
No. Yes. Yes.
That's good.
Tyros, typhoid.
I don't know what this
Typhoid.
means. So
That means that you can make stuff, but you still have to cook. At the end of your short rest, any creature who eats the foods. Okay, but this still can happen.
okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't know
good.
what
You're
this
good. You're
means.
good. You're good. It works. It
Okay,
works.
okay.
It works. You still need to make the check. Yeah, the outcome can vary plus what you do.
Plus what I do. Okay.
Yes. Does that make sense?
Not exactly, but keep going.
Okay.
I'll
All
let you
right.
run with that.
It's a narrative shift, but the mechanics still work.
Gotcha.
Does
Okay.
that make more sense?
That makes more sense.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's just a narrative shift. It's not going to be anything that's like you're not going to kill anybody.
Yes.
Because of that. Because of
Sounds
that.
like a challenge.
Because of that.
Okay.
So you put in the mushrooms, and what else were you throwing in?
Nope, the mushrooms for now.
Okay. So you put in the mushrooms, and it's you stir you know as you stir the pot. The guards are, they're kind of Pavlov's dog in here, just kind of waiting for salivating, waiting for the food to complete. And once it completes, it's this brown liquid of mushrooms. They scoop out bowls and they hungrily eat and take it in, and then the rest of you are eating as well.
Absolutely not.
Vega is.
No intention. He
Vega's
could roll
gonna
a
eat?
natural
Okay.
20. I would eat anything he made.
All right, Vega eats as well. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so you all enjoy the meal. So go ahead and it's after the rest. After the rest that happens.
Rest.
Okay. All right. This is gonna be fun. All right. So
I didn't read. Should I have read
Nope,
that?
nope.
Yeah,
Don't read anything.
no, don't read anything. Don't read anything
We're
yet.
good.
All right. So anything else before you you offer up a like a bowl to the lieutenant as well. Just kind of pour her a nice bowl and hand it over after she waits until all the men have finished eating. And
Before
then
she eats that, I would like to warn her of Tyrus's previous
Yeah.
food
We're behind
creation.
him going like this.
I'm handing over a regular ration. I go, I'm like, I want you to know that he has attempted to make us food in the past. He does not eat, and he thinks he's a very good cook. He is not. It is not going to go well. For all I know, he has made the magical potion of like cure everything and your life is glorious. I still would not eat it to save my life.
I mean, I felt like this was accomplishing this.
Vega's by the fire. Just
If you are hungry, I have more than enough rations. I will give you a ration if you wish to. I would, but if you also wish to indulge in this E. coli of mushroom soup, then you may go for it.
she looks at she looks at Orion. She's listening to you, and you're holding out the bowl, and she is like, and so she reaches out. She takes it. She just kind of looks over to you both. She takes it, and then she just says, "Thank you. I appreciate it." And as you turn around, she just kind of moves it behind her and pours it out as you're walking back. and then she just kind of holds on to the bowl.
I eat a regular ration.
It's time for your long rest. So we got watches coming up. Who's taking first watch?
Take first watch. Tyrus will.
okay. I'll do that with you.
All right. So
Should we take a second watch?
I guess we're doing the second one.
the men
And I'm going to tell the captain that even though she probably wishes to take a watch to feel like she's needed, I want her to rest.
make a persuasion roll.
Because you have been doing such a great job of walking. We had horses. We have definitely the stamina to be able to hold up and rest. And then you getting the long rest, I think you'd be better off being at peak performance. 16.
Okay. She thanks for a while, but the exhaustion is heavy on her. But so she nods and she thanks you, and then she goes and lays down. And she is
Well,
out.
thank you for
She is out
finding a
very
great
quickly.
spot.
While we're doing the rest, can I ask a quick question that I don't think I caught originally, that we only had 4 horses, and I'm feeling kind of guilty now. Can we double up on the horses?
I mean, these are very sturdy. They're not war horses. So
Okay.
if Tyros and someone else gets on, it's probably gonna be bad news for the horse. So you might be able to, but it'll definitely slow your pace. But it'll make your pace the same as if all y'all were walking. So let's just call it that. You couldn't say, okay, I'm gonna run. You're not gonna go very far. So as the first watch begins, Viga, you and Tyros are just kind of sitting there, and then y'all just kind of hear.
Oh no!
Excuse you.
Just a hearty meal, Tyros. That's all.
And then from the side note, and then from the side, you just kind of hear. Then one of the guards gets up, looks, and then runs off into the woods.
Oh man!
Then you see another guard get up and.
No, super us.
And then the other guard gets up and runs off. Vig, I need you to give me a con save.
Yeah.
Natural
Iron
20.
stomach can take it.
Iron stomach of the fire.
You once again hear kind of the grumble from Vega, and then you just let out a loud belch, and then you're just like, ugh. You're good.
Compliments to the chef.
We got here. Total side note and derail, but oh my god, I just watched all of your intro before you actually started playing.
Big red.
Okay,
Oh,
so your watch continues. Guards haven't come back yet.
Can I tell if they're just vomiting or if there's other problems that maybe I should help them with?
Give me a perception check.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
I believe the sounds that you are hearing are kind of a mixture of kind of like a blenaria.
As long as it's just a digestive problem, I'll let him do it. And there's no crocodiles attacking him. That's all I wanted to make sure.
It's coming out of both ends. It's coming out of both ends, and there's just the auditory and that stuff.
Tyros, I think we're gonna have to give the guards the horses first thing in the morning.
They can sit. So your watch is coming close to an end at the first watch, and as it is, 2 of the guards come back. They're looking very pale.
Yeah. Oh, I see that didn't sit well. I'm sorry. The stomach didn't hold, but Tyros, he meant well. Yes, as I speak to the guards in general. But get some rest. Go back to sleep.
All right. And at the who's taking second? All right. So as Viga, you bed down, and Tyros, you're going into sentry mode, right?
Yep.
So you shrink down.
May I ask a question real quick, Derek? I apologize.
Sure.
How many watches do we have to get through the night?
3.
So would you want to take the next one, and I'll take one with Tyros at the end? Otherwise, we
Sure.
don't have somebody for the third watch.
Yeah, I'll be second. That's fine.
All right.
Sorry about that, Derek.
No, it's all good. It's all good. So As you're sitting, it takes about an hour into your watch when the third guard comes back, looking very haggard, and just kind of lays down, closes his eyes.
I'm gonna mumble over to him like, "Never eat his cooking, ever."
And he says, "Yeah. Oh God!" And then he gets up and he runs back off into the woods. Give me a perception check, Ryan.
Perception. We're out of practice. Sorry, no. Sorry. Ooh, look at that. 24.
Wow, natural 20.
Nice.
All right, so you the noises of the shorelands at night are anything but comforting. Something is being eaten somewhere, some animal is screaming, and there's just mosquitoes everywhere.
Oh, fun.
And because it's wet, it's there's just upheaval everywhere. It's just a pain, but you don't see anything that really calls to your attention. So your watch ends.
Okay.
All right. So, Trance, you are up next for your watch as she beds down, and around that, the third Gar finally comes back and this time lays down and tries to get some rest.
I just shake my head at him, and I take out my dice set and I just start kind of seeing if I can feel like trying to manipulate the dice to see if they can go my way.
Okay. All right.
Try to roll better than Derek.
that is possible in every world. Can you roll higher than a 0? Then you win. So, go ahead and give me a perception check, please.
I got an 11.
Okay. All right. So you're just kind of paying attention to the dice. You're making sure no one else is kind of getting sick and just looking around, keeping your eyes open to the environment. So around this time, Viga, can you give me a wisdom save, please?
Wisdom. I heard that wisdom.
All the wise.
No, that's all your strength.
14. Okay. Your dreams are filled with just kind of it was calm. It was just a regular state of things, and then all of a sudden it's like you're reliving things. Battle after battle. They're moving by very quickly, but all different types of battles. And then they kind of freeze around the red eyes that were just between the storm that is off into the distance. And then you just hear just a weird little laugh, and that's it.
Can I ask a question, Eric?
Sure.
Do I see her stirring, like seeing these like kind of dream like state play out, or is she just completely bonk?
No, she's just still
Tossing
steady
and
sleep.
turning,
She's not tossing or turning or anything. It's
Okay.
not a torturous sleep. It's just
Cool.
she's just reliving stuff. Araya, give me a because with an 11, yeah. Araya, give me give me a wisdom save, please. 19. As you are really getting into REM sleep and just kind of dreaming, you feel something pushing against your mind. And then you start reliving memories. Just kind of seeing them going by very, very quickly.
Okay.
You get to this frozen part of your instructor, one of your instructors, and then that's it. And you hear this. You definitely get this laughter, this sense of laughter, like you feel someone's there with you in that moment. Yeah, that's it. All right, your watch ends. Day comes, and you all have a long rest.
Yay.
Long rest, yay. Okay. How do I do that?
Very needed.
If you click on, there should be an option for a long rest. I can go in your character sheet. Let me see.
I just need to remember what tab it's under.
It's under long rest on top.
Oh, the button that says
Yeah,
long
yeah.
rest. Okay.
And then you have to click OK.
Yeah, and
You have
uncheck
to-
reset.
Uncheck.
and then
There you go.
confirm.
But you also might want to recover.
But it
exhaustion,
requires food and drink, which I did take.
Yeah.
Ah.
Which I don't need, but I assume I can still do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So your whatever. So that ability kicks in.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so are we all awake?
Yep. You're all awake.
Viga's kind of looking around and just thinking about the dreams, and like how'd everybody sleep last night? I know I'm sorry again, guards. You can have the horses for the ride today, but I hope how was everyone's rest?
The guards just kind of seem out of it. Well, first drained, but then out of it. Definitely lack
I'm
of
still
sleep.
poisoned.
What? Why are you poisoned?
Am I
Why
still
does it say
poisoned?
you're poisoned?
Because I was poisoned from the last time we played. Does that go away too, or is that still?
No,
gonna be
that goes
poison?
away. That goes away.
Okay.
You can get
Thank
rid
you.
of
I'm
it.
not poisoned.
What was I gonna say? Damn it.
My sleep was very good, Viga. I had no interruptions. It actually is a very calming and uneventful sleep. It was very needed after our long day yesterday. But I tell you, I feel right as rain, and it is raining.
And then I'm going to glare at him and say, I'm so happy that you sleep well, but this place gives me the creeps. Every time I sleep here, I have terrible dreams. And I swear someone is probing into my mind. Does this happen to anybody else here?
Nope, and I will guarantee you it is not me.
Are you sure it's not you? Because I feel like that's your favorite trick to play on us.
I reach into my pocket and a coin. No, I'm kidding.
When you said that, the lieutenant comes over and she's like, I felt that as well.
Yeah, me too. Let's ride. But let's tell some stories along the way.
So she looks better. She's still haggard. The guards are looking terrible. So the offer of the horses, they happily climb on. All of them give glaring looks at Tyros. and just in awe of Viga's constitution.
My horse. Tyro's making friends left and right.
but she doesn't get on the horse. She just walks along as well. As you continue on your journey forward. So your day's journey is still filled with just kind of silence and walking. The mosquitoes it's still raining. It's like it's not a full deluge or downpour. It's lighting a little, but it's still raining enough that the mosquitoes have come out. And you know, three of you and the rest of the party minus the metal man seem like you're hardy machines. So but that blue glow you do whenever Tyros turns, you just see tons of mosquitoes on him. Because the lovely blue glow.
There are mosquitoes all over you?
He's a Zach.
Oh, I am not.
They're not dead. They're just there because there's this lovely blue light that you got going.
That's amazing.
As we're walking, I'm gonna go next to Araya, and I want to start comparing some notes. So Araya, this dreams that you have, tell me about yours. I mean, mine last night, battle, and yeah, I have a history, being an orc warrior, just the great battles I've been through, but I can't shake the creepiness of a laugh. And at first I thought, you know, maybe it's a little girl laughing, but why? It's a battlefield. That's creepy. So I don't know. Something is really weird.
Well, I agree. We need to sleep, but I hate sleeping in this place. My dreams are like flashbacks and memories, but then I was with my trainer, and then all of a sudden I heard that same creepy laughing at the end, but I definitely can feel somebody trying to break into my mind. And I mean, I like to give Trance a hard time, but I really don't think it's him. So
Yeah.
something's not right. But that creepy laugh, I don't know what it is.
I don't know either. And I know we've talked about it in the past, but the red eyes, they haunt me, and I'm confused again because the purple blood from the battlefield, from my clan's final stand, um, I was so sure it's those snake people, but I don't know what these red eyes are anymore. I was sure it was the same thing, um, but now I don't know. So, okay, not just a me problem. I got it. We're good.
Not just a you problem. Like I said, if we didn't have to sleep, I don't think I would out here.
Okay. Well, hopefully we'll get to Redwater real soon.
The other thing I'm thinking, Vika, is I know she doesn't want to take a horse, but a lieutenant that can't stand is going to be no good to us. Do you think we should try to see if we can get her up on a horse for a little while? Because she's looking rough.
Yeah, I mean, they're just humans. I mean, you're a human. I mean, they're just, the horse can take two of them. Sorry, no disrespect.
No, I agree. Like maybe
Yeah.
we can match her with the smallest soldier or the smallest guard. I mean, she looks rough.
Yeah. Let's go, let's gals go talk to her.
That's what I'm thinking. Like warrior gal to another warrior gal, right?
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go up to the lieutenant.
Okay.
Lieutenant, Araya and I have been, talking, and we really think you should join your soldiers on a horse. It would really help prepare you for what's to come.
I'll be ready if trouble arises. We just need to make sure that you all get adequate rest. Should something arise, we would be counting on you. I'd be certain to help, but they need it more than I do presently.
But being familiar with battle and both of a warrior's understanding, I have to press again, Lieutenant. The horse can take two. We'll pair you with the smallest guard. It will be okay.
Give me a persuasion roll. So she just kind of she considers for a second, and she'll just say, I tell you what, we make it through today and camp and rest. I'll ride tomorrow. Is that adequate?
Araya, any thoughts on that?
Acceptable, but you're no good to us if you're passed out or dead. So we'll tip it tomorrow. You ride.
All right.
Deal.
All right. So she continues on.
Tonight she's gonna get eaten by a crocodile.
she did say if we survive the day.
So, I need everybody to give me a perception check, please. And just read me your numbers because the ones fly really fast. So we got a 9, sweet, a 12,
17,
a 15, and a 17. Okay.
Yep.
And I'm
All
a
right.
12.
Then a 15.
It was on the 20, and then it went.
That's the bump. All right, so no, that 12 was way too high. Come on now, let's be realistic. About this. I rolled today for the enemy attacking me. I rolled 7 dice and I rolled 6 crits.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
That's the way you end the game.
So 12, you're reaching a little too high for me there. So I'll Viga, it's you're just kind of paying attention. Everyone is who rolled the 15?
I did.
Tyros? Okay. Sorry, I mean Trance. So you two, as you're continuing walking, you two get the sense that you're not alone. It comes from the sense of a moved fallen tree here, splash on the other side, some rustling. You see, just some rustling sounds that are coming that are a little bit closer than you feel comfortable with.
I'm gonna slowly just draw the axe and have it in hand as I look around.
The lieutenant sees you doing that, and she just kind of starts getting weary as well, and she starts looking around, and you see her just kind of reach into her jacket pocket.
Do we notice them, even though we didn't get a very good perception check? Do we notice them grabbing their weapons?
Yeah, you definitely notice them grabbing their weapons.
Yep.
Vigo, why are you getting your axe out?
Something's up. Just be on guard. It's all, it's very sketchy.
Okay.
Maris can barely make things out as the mosquitoes are all over his eyes.
Everywhere that there's blue, it's just a pile of them.
Wow.
And usually I think that would be ridiculous, but I've actually seen that, and it's horrifying to see.
I'm going to kind of alert people as well to say, like, I don't think we are alone in this part of our trek here.
Yep.
I need people to be extra vigilant.
Yeah, the guards kind of come in closer, like kind of make sure that they're not riding wide or anything, just looking around. Everybody's heads on swivel, just kind of looking to see what's going on. Are y'all keeping going, or are you standing still?
I'm gonna keep going, but I'm gonna ask if I can. I'm gonna talk to one of the guards and just kind of say, I know you've it's been rough, but just for a small moment, do you think I may be on top of that horse just so I can have a better vantage point, because I can at least cast spells from a higher point of reference?
He heeds you and climbs down.
I jump onto the horse.
Your Majesty.
I'm going to eyeball our 3 guards that are left here, and just by eyeballing, can I tell, are they going to be any use to us in a battle?
Give me a perception check. Give me an insight check. Sorry, insight.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Perception.
Oh. Insight's good.
6. They're great.
They look legit. No, they
We're right here on this swamp.
they look even with that roll, you can tell that they look like a little bit worse than they did when you picked them up. And that's all you can really get from it right now.
So just to clarify, Tyros's cooking was worse than the atrocities they had faced in Venus. I needed to just double check that that's what I heard.
So you continue. So are you? What's the pace that you're moving at? Are you being cautious, or are you just?
I would say we're going at. Well, unless people wish to travel. Otherwise, I would guess that we would be going as fast as our slowest person said. We'd be moving at a walking pace, like a normal marching pace down the road. With the horses, I don't know how the order is here, but I'm making sure to kind of be more in the middle of this cluster on a horse where I can actually see anything that's coming at me. And again, like you said, head on a swivel, just kind of checking to see if I see anything kind of moving. I'm really concentrating on that area, things of that nature.
I wouldn't expect to change speed. So from this information.
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to take point.
Okay.
I'll lead the pack.
All right. So you keep going at this pace. The guard that got up multiple times during the night just kind of, after you're going for a couple hours actually, just marching, keeping going, and it's hit about, I'd probably say after midday, late afternoon type of deal, where you feel the one guard who was up just kind of falter, and he just is slowing down. He can't keep going.
Why don't we rest for a moment while this guard catches his breath?
Or you give him his horse back.
Well, then I don't have a good vision or line of sight to an enemy that is coming at us.
Okay.
And I kind of lean down. Do you really think he is going to be much good on a horse? Probably not.
No, should we tell him to stay behind?
I think we tell him to walk into the woods. I think that might be his fate.
You guys are terrible.
I mean, you said it, but I was thinking it. I mean, he seems like just dead weight at this point.
That's a lot of dead weight here.
Although is any good with a sword?
I think he's about as good with a sword as I am.
Crap.
I don't have a sword, if that says anything. But I think we should all maybe take a short rest and maybe get some water. Does anybody have canteens that they wish to drink from? I have one, guard, if you wish to have a little drink.
He takes it. And
Very good.
He takes it and drinks. He doesn't drain it, but he drinks half of the contents.
Fantastic. I got E. coli in my water
Trance
Whatever
Trance is hilarious. Trance is hilarious. He's like, he's put out by everybody. You're sick? Oh.
Right.
You're such an inconvenience.
He's just put out by everyone.
Oh my God.
I wonder if it has something to do with our professions, though. Like, he's a nurse.
I'm a nurse, like,
so
sick people.
Nice to sick people. It's like, I'm the teacher who is the meanest to the small child we ran into.
You're just kind of airing some grievances. Is that what this is?
Now, you said that there was kind of things, we were sensing something around us. Do we still sense that after these few hours of
that sense
walking,
that has not gone away. That has not gone away.
Have we have any idea where it may be coming from, or is it just like nothing?
It's like I said, it's the hint of, especially with the roll, it's the hint of just kind of there are sounds of a swamp, and then there's sounds of movement, and that you're kind of getting that sense of every now and then when you think it's safe, a bump at a weird inopportune moment, time where it would make sense, splash of water that's a little bit closer than you'd like, and all these different things. You're just not sure.
Viga.
Yes.
You're quite wise. I have a question for you.
Okay.
Have you've been sensing this too, and you're not getting any idea where it's coming from? Do you have, what would you think would be the best solution from in the mind of a battle-hardened warrior in this situation?
Well, we don't leave our fellow warriors in the dust. So
I've never said I'm leaving anyone in the dust.
I
said it very quietly to you. Nobody could hear me.
That's true. That's true. So just to rest for a moment, I would post defensive positions around the group and give them a moment to catch their breath. But then we do have to keep pushing forward, because you're right. We're definitely not, I don't feel like we're alone in this swamp.
I will put you in charge of deciding the best defensive positions.
Okay. So there's a lot of twigs and broken logs and whatnot. So I'm going to go up to the lieutenant. Lieutenant, we clearly need to rest here for a moment. But both Trance and I definitely have a feeling that we're not alone in this swamp. So I propose we, use some of these logs, put a quick little barricade around us. But don't take too much time here, but we should rest.
We would be fine to go if he can get back on a horse. Then we can cut the rest and just have them, and we can move on.
Could I go and examine the state of this soldier's feeling ill, and maybe see if there's something we could do to help him cope?
Would you want to feed him again?
Yes.
Give me a medicine check.
Why'd you roll
15.
disadvantage?
I have to roll disadvantage because I'm exhausted still.
Oh.
So you kind of go over. He leans back a little, so you come down because there's a lot of things buzzing around you, and you just kind of are checking his state. Just see you like you haven't touched him, but you're just kind of analyzing him, checking his state, and I mean he's tired. He's had it is of the lack of sleep from the purge. And the purge that's causing his fatigue. He's not poisoned. He's not ill. He's just fatigued. So basically, the late nights gave him some exhaustion, and the puking and diarrhea gave him some exhaustion.
Yes. I'll go to Trance. Trance, the lieutenant made a fair point. If you give the man the horse, we can press on and get out of this. Which is
that's a great idea. He can get on the horse with one of the other people because we can hold more than one.
True. All right. I'm going to point to the small guard and say, "Can you guys pair up?"
And so they just kind of looked and they said, "All right." And the lieutenant helps him up, puts him on the horse with the other guard. He may have soiled himself on the ride, so it's not a good feeling. And she's like, "No need to rest then. Let's go."
All right, push on.
All right.
I'm gonna kind of mumble up next to Trance. You look like an ass on that horse, right?
But I'm going to be able to protect people from where I am.
Okay, you've been saying that for 2.5 hours.
You wait and see. You wait and see.
We're going to get all the way to Redwater.
You're going to want me on this horse
with
to
guards
shove back.
full of poop.
No horse was going to prevent that.
So you
not my doing. It's the metal creation down there, the T2000 that did this.
But he had already given up his horse. We can't do anything about that.
He was never riding in the first place.
That's what I meant.
So instead, he poisons our group.
He meant well.
I know he means well. Does he? I don't know. Did he mean well when he put a saw blade in me? That was awesome.
You know that wasn't the real Tyros. Also, do you think there's anything we could do to set our own trap for this person that's following us?
That's not a bad idea. I don't know much in the ways of trap setting.
Also, my stealth is terrible because of this heavy armor I'm wearing. But who in our party might be stealthy enough to help us pull off a trap?
Why? I bet the orcish warrior has probably delved into the art of deception in battle and things of this nature. That would be my guess. Sadly, I don't have anything in my repertoire that could help in a pinch when it comes to laying traps. Unless you want me to, I guess I could create something very small to make it look like something, but then once we leave the area, it's not going to be around. So that's the best of my ability. Sadly, this is not something I excel at. From where I come from, we normally don't set traps. But
I got nothing. I'm reading my inventory.
I wouldn't doubt that Tyros may know something because he has a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
He does.
And I turn over and go, Tyros, my man. I was wondering if I could speak to you for a moment.
Yes?
Araya and I were discussing some possible solutions to our predicament that you may be of great assistance to. We were thinking that a way to maybe see who's with us is placing some trap down or finding a way to have them come after us and come out of hiding. Do you have any way of like causing traps or signaling things or any of this nature that could make this thing or scare things away, for example, or things of that nature?
Yeah, I could look around and maybe find some resources to help with that.
I was hoping they would be on your person.
Nope. Travel lights.
Okay. That's fine. I was just checking. I thought maybe you might have had. You seem to have a lot of things. You seem to be kind of a metal man of mystery, and so I thought maybe you might have something that would.
You mean the
help me.
spatula here? Was that gonna help?
That's oh boy. That will definitely flip some flapjacks someday, Kairos, my man. I applaud you sometimes. You're unbelievable. I'm gonna ride up next to
Vega?
Vega there. Vega the Wise. I've got more questions, a pressing matter.
Yes.
Araya has thought of a very good idea.
Well, maybe not.
After talking with me, we discussed this plan that we both decided to do. We thought, wouldn't it be a great idea if we could maybe somehow set a trap or a way of having something we could figure out who these things are that are coming after us, right? But I talked to Tyros. He does not have anything in his repertoire that could probably help us set traps or be trappy. I sadly I am not specialized in trapping things. Mostly I'm in charge of just making sure everything goes according to plan. And plan's usually not trap things. Do you know any trap setting abilities or
You know,
you thought?
I'm more of a bust the door down loud fighter.
Yeah, we saw that. That worked real well. You scared the crap out of that girl.
Though I could stealth ahead or scout ahead. I do have light step when I need to. But as far as setting up a trap or setting up a distraction, I could set up a squirrel trap if we need some food. Otherwise, I don't have anything on me to help with that.
Unless we are being followed by the entire pack of Chippendale Rescue Rangers, I don't think we're going to have much of a need for squirrel traps.
Maybe. Could we just be followed by the Chippendales? Sorry, different story.
There are other Chippendales. This is true. One's that's fine. Nope.
You know, from my clubbing days with Brian.
Of course. I would love to hear of your feats with Brian and the club. That was fantastic. That's something. Maybe I can even create a club for you someday that you can.
Araya's already given up on her trap plan because.
Now you said you could stealth ahead. I don't know if actually leaving would be a great plan. I think sticking together is probably our best bet.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yes.
I feel like we have too many eyes on us for one to wander.
Correct. I think if they would do the picking off one by one plan, which is usually a pretty good plan. It's a plan I would use in this situation.
Yeah.
So I guess we should just press on.
Yep. Keep going.
Yep. We're going to keep on. Lee, press on nails.
Right.
That's right.
So you continue throughout the day. The feeling never goes away, but nothing really happens. It's coming close to time to, the end of day. What do y'all want to do? Press on or take a rest?
We're going to have to take a rest. These people cannot press on, I don't feel. Vega, do you think that's probably the best plan?
I do. Yep.
Araya?
I agree.
Tyros?
She's already asleep. I'm just kidding. Araya's out. Just kidding.
I know you meant very well last time, and you made a fantastic cleansing stew for most of the people last night. But I think that it would be best if everybody got a hearty meal of what they've brought with you, and maybe no, we don't need to be brewing it. And maybe you can make them a fine breakfast in the morning when they all wake up.
Who oh, sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, if we're gonna rest here, are there potentially rubble or things are nearby that can create a lean-to?
Okay. Sure. Yeah. I'll say give me a. If you're gonna try to set that up, we're probably gonna need. We're probably gonna.
I just heard Dad's comment.
We're probably gonna. You're gonna have to give me a. Give me a survival check. That's probably the best one to do for that.
Sure. Oh God. Perfect.
Oh boy.
Tyro, my
as
man,
you,
what are you doing?
who?
I'm so tired, guys.
So who is? So as Tyros, you just kind of wander off road, and you're like, this is probably the best spot for us to rest.
Mhm.
It seems confusing because it's super soggy and a little flooded. That's when you start pulling at branches that snap off, and you're like stabbing them in the ground to no rhyme or reason.
Yep. I'll go, Tyros.
Viga, I
Tyros.
think something's wrong with Tyro.
And,
Yeah,
and you're just like, no, this should be good. It's solid.
Yeah.
It's solid.
I'm gonna
Perfect.
go,
Perfect.
Tyros. I know what you're trying to do, but may I suggest a different location for this? This spot would be great if it were just like you and I, like in the old days. But we have a larger party to consider. Let's go back towards the road a little bit, where it's a little drier. Okay, is that all right, my friend?
I don't think these will fit in the road though.
Well, but the road is sturdier, and you need something solid to put the stick in. Remember? So I'm going to start kind of guiding him back towards the party.
Did you do the, oh, you're so pretty? Tyros, you're so pretty.
It's good, my friend. Bring those sticks. You did good though. So we'll put those in over here.
So the other sticks he has, he'll bring them, but he's going to leave some awkward looking sticks just in the mud
Oh, yeah.
because, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, and as you're
That's
walking
what
away,
Tyros
one of them
was
just
here.
kind of...
Yeah, exactly.
One falls over. So who is going to be
When
looking
he's
for...
not looking, I cast Mage Hand and knock all the other sticks.
Who is looking, or is the lieutenant looking again, or who is for a place for y'all to rest?
I can be more than happy to try to
I
find us
think
a
we
nice
all
place.
look. Can we all look?
Sure. I'll let whoever the person who's going to roll with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I
What-
should.
what
If
is
it's a survival roll,
It's a survival
someone
roll.
else-
Yeah.
Someone else should roll that.
I feel like Trance could.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
I'm going to walk him to trance and, help guide him to find a good spot.
So that's with advantage
Tyro.
and guidance.
I appreciate it. That really is great of you. I think that's fantastic.
All right.
And then
Plus the guidance, yeah.
there you go. Fantastic. My second roll.
Are you serious? Oh, I thought you got a
good.
1. Oh,
No, that's the.
That's
Okay.
my,
That was the
okay. So I got
guidance.
a 22 or a 20 or 23 or 24.
Okay. All right. So you are
It's
able
still a
one.
You're able to find a actual dry, well, not dry, but a solid piece of ground that is close to the road nearby, a little bit up on a little bit of a rise, so the water hasn't really puddled there. And that's as good a spot as any. And what's around you are a lot of still standing trees that Viga, because it's a natural 20, Viga, you're able to scale and get some more wood without issue. Trance picked the spot. He picked the best spotted location that can be found.
I think this will be a very good spot for us to be for the night. I've in my days of traveling, I've learned to find some suitable spots that I'd be able to camp for the night. Tyros, my man, if you wish to, this would be a great place for you to build a lean-to, because it not only can dig in some of the tree limbs, but it could also have the solidness that you're looking for.
Tyrus will definitely take up on that and start fetching materials for a lean-to.
For no reason at all
Do it.
whatsoever, for no reason at all for whatsoever for y'all to ever be nervous about.
no, don't put a map up there. Don't you do it, Derek?
We're gonna switch the scene here.
But I found the best spot ever
It was a good spot. We have solid footing.
It was a good spot.
I
So
don't know. It doesn't look a lot of evil things there.
Oh, those are our friends.
Oh,
evil things. Let's kill everyone.
I mean,
So,
Trance
I
doesn't
would
like
like
him anyway.
to state for the record, Trance would not be standing out in the open like that. He would be in the middle of some people.
So as soon as they dismount, one of the guards just kind of hops off and throws up. The other one just kind of waddles over towards the little pond over here to
We'll go by the water.
to just kind of get, rid of some mess. And where are y'all standing around in this area?
Tyros is going to head towards some resources to build the lean-to, because that was suggested.
You have
So I
some
assume
sticks
up
in
here
hand.
would be...
You have sticks in hand. Remember? From
No, that's from earlier. We
I thought you
went
brought
on.
them. I thought you
No.
brought them with you.
Wait, is that earlier?
No,
That
yeah,
was
it
the-
was the
there was
same. It was the
spray.
same
Oh, okay.
that you were. When you
Okay,
stuck it on the
yeah.
ground.
So,
Away from the water, my friend.
well, where are we setting camp? I'm around camp.
Just move to the left one spot. I feel
Fine.
like that's in the
Okay.
middle.
Story once about a man who built a house on a
Oh
rock.
no, I'm under. Tyros
There
is
you
at that. I just didn't want to be too close to the water. Araya's a little bit afraid of the water now.
All right.
I'm going to help Tyros with the lean-to over here.
Okay, I'm gonna go right
You
here.
know, back here by the crocodiles.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
start.
I'm going to warn the guards that this is not a safe place, and we have a feeling that we are not alone out here, and so to be careful as they move away from the camp.
And I'm going to yell to the one that's way up there with his rear end hanging into the water. You might want to watch out, or you are going to have a big bite in your butt, because this area is full of crocodiles, and they are vicious.
Yep.
Unless it was the weak-looking guard, then I'm just going to leave him.
he's just like the way I'm feeling. Let him take me.
Crikey, that's not the right attitude.
Push him in.
Push him in.
He's no use to us.
I use mage hand and tip him over. No, I'm kidding. I do not.
Yeah. Well, we have the wood that we were able to build fire, right? So
Yeah.
let's get a fire in the middle where we are. That could help shed some light on everybody.
Okay.
And then with the logs and everything kind of right around camp, I want to start, if I could, are there enough sticks that I can start sharpening one I want to make those little spiky things,
Punchy sticks?
like caltrops?
No,
Punchy
like
sticks?
a big stick in the ground that's a spike, and it's like just like a little deterrent.
Oh, yeah.
What are those called?
Sure, you can work on those.
Yeah.
Give me a survival check. Okay. Yeah. You start using your axe to just kind of and getting them set. All right. So, anything else?
No, this reminds me of when I was a young orc sitting by the fire with my clan as we build our own barracks and our barricades. I'm just kind of reminiscing and talking out loud
So
as I whittle with the giant axe.
So, let me see. I just gotta make sure everybody.
I am still making sure that, in theory, if whatever has been following us, I'm able to kind of at least put a little bit of head on my swivel. Swivel on my head, swivel head. Swivel.
Sure.
Mhm.
So
I'm keeping a lookout.
All right. Anything else? So should no.
Steve's building a lean-to. I mean, Tyros is building a lean-to.
Okay.
We do. All right.
And I'm just making sure I don't see any signs of crocodiles nearby.
All
Yeah.
right. And
So,
so she is tending to the two other guards and keeping an eye on the one cleaning himself.
So as I finish each spiky stick, I'll go to.
Well,
Orion,
before we do kind of time lapse,
Mhm.
I need to inject some things. So
Sure.
if y'all could talk while you're doing that, but if you're talking, you're only working on your first one. If you want to chat, so go ahead.
I was gonna chuck her the spiky stick to start putting it around the camp.
Oh, okay.
So
All right.
I'll
So
start taking it around camp. It means
So it's one of the guards. He's just the one that's kind of cleaning himself, is just kind of cleaning, relieving type of deal. And so he as he's about to, you see him just kind of jump back and scramble on the ground as you see a pair of eyes. As you see a pair of eyes, like a pair of slitted eyes, come up, and it just kind of starts swimming towards him, and then it vanishes.
Ooh.
It's just kind of you see kind of the eyes come up, and it starts moving as the tail's swiveling, and then all of a sudden, it's gone.
I told you. That's what
He just kind of backs up, and he's like, God, that was close. To where you then see, you hear a loud crack.
I
And then
am going to
hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
And then in place of the two smaller eyes comes two larger eyes, and as it just kind of it just kind of moves, and as it does, it starts lifting itself out of the water and keeps on going into a massive head that comes up out the ground. As you just see, it just raises itself up out of the water. You then notice another head start to raise itself up out of the water. And I gotta see if I can get this on for everyone.
Why are they so big?
Here. And then you see another
I rolled a
head.
natural 20. That's no good.
And another. As all these massive, gigantic snakes just start lifting themselves up and slithering slowly towards you all. We're gonna roll some initiative, but let me get the turn order thingy mabobber thingadoo up and get you before you roll. Don't roll yet.
Click on yourself too.
Don't roll yet.
That's you.
I didn't roll, I was just
all right. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
This is a ability check, right?
No, it's just initiative.
Initiative is an ability check.
Okay.
You got to get rid of that.
It's fine.
That was actually not bad.
Yep. Oh, it didn't show up.
I rolled a 16.
No, I rolled a 5.
Oh, a 5?
No, I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 5? I got you.
I rolled a 2. Sorry.
You rolled a 2?
Yep.
A 2. Okay. All right, so I got lots of rolls to make. Lots of rolls.
I'm busy to lean to. I don't notice these things.
What do we roll for initiative?
I can't see the fourth one on my map. Can you?
Scroll down.
Yeah.
You scroll down. Like that.
Oh, it's just underneath the turn order.
I'll move it in a second. Sorry.
Oh,
No,
we're good.
I got it. I figured it out.
There we go.
Well, sort of.
Gone and gone.
I'll move it closer to you.
Oh, goody.
2, 4, 3. Okay. I just need to get to that.
Why does it say what? I can use both my fingers to move it around.
Yeah,
like that.
sometimes I can, but sometimes I can't. See, look.
This is 8.
Can you move it right or left or just up and down? I can't move mine right left
It's
anymore.
because it's at the max right and left.
8? Am I just gonna roll 8s all night? Sure, let's do it. 3. This is gonna be an 8.
You roll 8s all night, Derek. I'm gonna be a super happy sorcerer.
That's right.
And 4. 13. Okay.
Barrett, I just want your mind sliver to work. Just, come on.
I
Yes.
want anything to work, Vega. Anything. My goal is to cast a spell.
I want it to work, man.
This is a 5, and she is going to be rolling with super disadvantage. A 19 or an 18. All right, pretty good. Okay. All right. Descending. All right, so oh my gosh, why game? Why? There we go. And we'll just move this way. Okay, first up is going to be the lieutenant. She reaches into her coat and she pulls out a small pistol. She points it over towards the closest one, which is on the top right. And she is going to take a shot. And that's going to be plus, but it's going to be with disadvantage. 14 or 12. That's a miss as it goes wide.
Ooh.
She then she's going to actually pull her men, the one that's close to, and this other one to pull like he's going behind her. So he actually wouldn't go there; he'd go here. So she's trying to get in the front. So she's going to move forward, trying to protect them, and use. She used half her movement to pull him, and then she stepped one, and she'll step here. All right, Viga, your turn.
I got my pointy stick.
You do have your pointy stick.
I don't want to jump in the water to attack. That'd be dumb. Can I treat the pointy stick like a javelin?
No, but you can throw it. I'll let you do a D4 if you hit.
Okay. Let's do that. I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
And I'll chuck one that's closest to me on the bottom right.
Bottom. Which one? Ping it.
By the. I don't know how to ping. Is that pinging?
Click and hold. Click and hold.
That guy.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
So I'm abandoning the fortifications and I'm gonna throw the pointy stick at him.
Okay.
Let's see. Actions.
So this would just be an attack. This is just going to be, you're just going to add your strength mod.
Yep,
D20 strength mod.
This?
Yep, just roll that.
23. 23 hits. Go ahead and roll D4.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bing.
Bing.
All right. Cool.
Gosh,
Okay.
can I do anything else? Sorry, how far is that? 1, 2. If I go to the edge of the water, I could rage fire the northeast one. But I feel like that's dumb. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Can I like battle stance and like hunker down and be ready?
You just ready yourself? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Trance.
Let's see here.
Yes, this is 5e more. But these creatures they're homebrew.
I'm going to move right there, and I am going to cast a spell
Did you hide
called.
behind that guy?
Oh yeah, you can,
Watch out for poop.
that's fine. I am going to cast Mind Sliver at this guy.
At which
I
one?
think it's wait, hold on a second here. Is that the one I want to do? Let's see if I get this right. Yes, Mind Sliver.
At which
this
one?
dude up in the top right. I need him to take an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Let's see his stat. Top right would be. That's just a regular roll. It's a regular roll. Regular old roll.
Okay,
14.
He passed, so nothing happened.
So
Oh my
nothing.
God, that never works.
Nope.
And you try so hard.
Continue my movement back over to there.
All right.
And
cool.
I'm going to also just say, standing our ground or running.
All right. So that's what you say.
Fair question.
All right. That's what you say.
Yep.
All right. So it is this one's turn that you threw the spiky thing at, and it is going to. You just see just kind of it move side to side as it does, Viga, and you see one as it turns, and its eyes just kind of do that weird slitted close, and its like its tongue just goes out to check the air. You see it just kind of reel back a little, like it just kind of pulls back, like it's closing its eyes. It shakes its head a bit, and then when it opens up, both of its eyes are red, and then it strikes at you.
Oh, but I was ready.
That means nothing. That means absolutely nothing.
I was ready.
So it is going to strike at you. And let's see how this goes. Public roll. That is a 23 to hit.
That does hit.
Wow.
Okay. You are going to take, oh boy. Ugh. You are going to take 13 points of damage as it slams into you, knocking you. It's kind of, you were standing in your stance. You've never faced a creature like this, but as it just kind of darted in, it came in with such speed that you didn't expect, that it threw you off. And when it hit you, it spun you off your stance, and then it just begins to coil around you. Go ahead and give me. Let me see if it does it automatically. Nope, it does it automatically. And as you're just kind of trying to get your bearing and get your footing back, you find yourself your arms to your side, and you are constricted, and it's starting to squeeze. And so every single time you take a breath, or you try to do some form of rate set, it just squeezes tighter, not allowing you to breathe any further. So the deeper you hold. Now you are considered grappled, right?
Oh,
So it's
okay.
just pointing to, yeah, to the done.
Grappled, basically, you can use your action to try to break free of a grapple.
Okay.
All right. So when it usually holds on to you, and that's what you can use your action to try to do to break it. Yep, because this isn't at the end of your turn bit, it's just that. So that one went. Next one, it's going to be this one, and it just kind of moves over here, and you see that one. It's as it just kind of does the same with its eyes as it's looking, and you see those eyes turn red as well. And it turns, and you see it dart towards it flashes towards the guard as it lashes out, but with its teeth instead of just going with full force barrel. It is going to do an attack. 11 on a guard. Let me see the guard's AC here. Hold on. I did not put city guard. Well, let's see how they fare.
I like Dan's comment. Says, my daughter does always say that the ones with the red eyes are the bad guys.
The guard was able to kind of barely pull back as the creature's teeth just slam shut. He's just able to get his hand out of the way and not take anything.
Wow.
As it's there, then it is Araya's turn.
Okay, so we're really going against every one of her instincts right now. She so hates the water after the last trek, but she's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. So then here's my question. So she's right there right now.
Uh-huh.
But if I go like this, 25, 30, then is he flanked or not?
You can't go through him like you can't go through him like that. You'll have to go around.
Okay, so then I'm going to backtrack to here.
Yeah, and flanking would probably put you right here. This is where you can
Okay,
flank.
all right, so I don't think from where I started, I don't think I could have gotten there.
Right. Right, unless you use your action to dash.
Yeah. Nope, I'm just going to go to here.
Okay.
So then for my first thing, I will attack with my longsword.
Okay.
One-handed. And
18 hits.
18.
Yep.
Steak shish kebab tonight.
And it should be the one that shows 10.
Yep, I gotcha.
Okay.
All right, so that's 10 to hit. As you just cut into it, you see it just kind of reel back.
Does he
And
release his
then for
grapple?
my bonus
No.
action,
I had to ask.
Yeah, go ahead.
for my bonus action, I'll use the 2-weapon fighting and swing again with
Yep.
my other longsword, coming
Yep.
back with the other hand.
Yeah.
Ooh, ouch, 6.
Ooh,
So,
nat 1.
no.
It just clinks off. The skin's just very tough, so it just kind of clinks off the skin. Kim, that's a no.
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 So apparently my right arm swung really well. My left arm.
Yeah, your left arm just kind of missed off. So, anything
And
else
that
you're doing?
should end my turn.
Okay. All right. The next snake. Oh, look, you put yourself in a really good spot.
Alright.
Love it. Love it. So the next snake is going to movement is yep. Perfect. Strikes out.
Oh, jeez.
And it is going to do an attack of 20.
Yep, that hits.
You are going to take 18 points of bludgeoning damage as it coils around you. As it knocks you, as you're focusing on this one snake, the other one just blindsides you and hits you, and then wraps you up as well as you are grappled. Big fun. And then the last one, an oddly coral colored shape one, is going to move 30 feet. It's going to move here. I'll move this over here for right now. So it's going to move there. And that's going to be its turn. The guard's turn. The guard's going to try to take a...
Go get them.
The guard's going to try to take a swing at this creature. 14. That's at this one. Nope, that's at this one. Barely hits.
Okay.
So the guard will do 6 points of damage. This other guard runs over 5, 10 here. It's going to do the same thing. Natural 20. Solid.
Nice.
So we're gonna double these. Well, we're gonna just roll this and take double. So 8. 8 points. And
We did that.
And 5.
The guard.
Nice.
And you were
The
gonna,
guard that I was going to push into the water, to be clear.
and a miss. So at oh no. All right, so oh boy. Oh boy. That one's bad. That one's bad news bears. 3 points. So this guard goes and the tail hits and the spear goes askance and he stabs it into actually her.
No.
And she takes the hit.
We
And
need
she
you to
takes the hit. Okay, Tyros, your turn.
Okay. I would like to send a beam of moonlight to come crashing down. And let me see if I can draw a circle. How do I draw?
Are you doing moonbeam?
Yeah, I am.
So it's under the. Go back to
Yeah, I can cast it too.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up right now.
There you go. Oh wait, crap! I didn't mean to put that.
Under the paintbrush, Steve. If you hover over the paintbrush, it'll say draw a shape, and that'll be a circle.
It's a 5-foot radius.
Yeah.
So just a square.
Yep.
40-foot high cylinder centered on the point within range. Until the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time or on a turn or starts the turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flame that causes searing pain, and it must make a con save. It takes 2d10 on a failed save and half on... Okay. Cool. Okay.
So I want to hit those two, however you want to... Trying to think of how to make that.
It's
that there.
Oh, goodness. I'm lost. It's a 5-foot square.
That's just one
Radius.
square.
Which
Radius.
means a 5-foot radius.
Yes.
That's
So
one
isn't that
square.
3 squares?
1 square is 5 feet.
A radius. Yeah. So he's got a 2x2 section.
Oh, 2 by 2, not 3 by 3. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's
But
fine.
you could still hit both of those.
Yeah.
That's cool.
A 5-foot radius of where you cast it. Okay, so wherever you're gonna put it down there.
Yeah. Put it. Draw your circle.
Got my circle. Okay. Yeah. So
It's gonna go there.
right there.
Okay. All right. Cool. So when they start
Yeah.
their turn, they will deal. Oh, or they just need to do it
They
for
have
the
to
first
do
time on a start, or starts their turn there. So enter or starts at the start of their turn. They'll deal with it. Okay.
So well, they have to do a con save right now.
At the start of their turn.
It says when a creature enters the spell area first time or on the start of their turn.
Oh, okay.
So they'll deal with it on the start of their turn. Otherwise, you're
Okay,
double
okay,
hitting them.
Gotcha. So let me mark that as a cast.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm rolling dice though.
I don't know either. I don't know.
Okay, it's marked as cast. We're good.
Okay, cool. Are you moving anywhere or are you staying where you are?
I will also move. Yes.
Okay.
Let me move.
Be presence of mind
1,
of what's in
2.
front of you, what's next to you, before you walk
Oh,
off.
Yeah.
never mind.
That's why I said move around and flank the other way. You know?
Yeah, fine. I'll move over here.
No.
I don't get next to the water.
All right.
I think the water problems are here.
Well, most likely they ate the crocs, but I'm not trusting that.
He did. He broke the spine of that croc. That's what that crack was.
So-
Okay, I'm good.
You're
Okay,
gonna, you
alright.
want to, you sure you don't want to move anymore?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, her turn. She is going to do an attack. 18 hits, and she is going to do. She's going to do 6 points of damage to the creature. Okay. All right, that will end her turn as she just kind of pulls out the spear. Chides the idiot who stabbed her and then did work. Viga, start around your turn.
Question.
Yes.
Can I, while grappled, go into a rage and fire?
You can bonus action rage.
Okay. But my main action is still I want to get out of this grapple.
Yes. So you can bonus action rage if you want.
If she is not attacking, though, does she lose the rage?
If she
Would
is
it go
not
away?
attacked or doesn't attack.
Okay.
Or if she takes no damage, she will lose rage. If she doesn't attack or takes damage. So what would you like to do?
Well, let's see if I can get out of this. Firstly, how do I try to break the grapple?
It will be a strength check. Do against the grapple DC. So you rolled a 10. Then you rolled a save.
Oh, wrong thing.
Make
Okay.
it a an athletics check.
Oh, sorry.
Athletics. Okay.
There we go. 18. Yep, you break free.
Perfect. Yes.
Get out of there.
So
I-
that was your action to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Do I move?
Might I make a suggestion? It's been a while since we played.
Mm-hmm.
You should be in rage at all times.
All
Yes,
the time.
all
Yeah.
time.
Because
Okay.
because you would have taken half damage if you were in rage.
That's true, and I'm gonna die if he does that again. All right.
You also get advantage on all strength checks.
Yes, you do.
Oh, that would have been helpful before.
Yes, you would.
All right. I am raging,
Okay.
and while raging, my
Just keep in mind, rage is the cornerstone of your class. You should
Yes.
always be in rage.
at the start of my rage, oh, well, does that storm aura take effect, or was my bonus action starting the rage? Because I did my
your bonus action starts. What does your storm aura say?
says gain a 10-foot aura effect when you start your rage and as a bonus action.
So
on
it's
each
going to
method.
fire now.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, Araya and Tyros, you're taking 2 points of fire damage.
What is it? 10 feet.
It's 10 feet.
So
But so
it's
is this guy and that guy
too.
Yeah.
And that guy. So it's how much fire damage?
2.
Okay, so 2.
I smell like burning.
Hey, I just burned off all those bugs off yet.
That's true. I've seen that.
Bugs all got dead.
All right. Cool. Guard got burnt. Snakes got burnt. Okay. All right. Does that end your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Trance.
Okay. I am going to. You're going to see like one clock start pulling out of like ticking in his hand, and he pulls another clock from the same thing and twin spells Tasha's mind whip, and he's going to twin spell it to target this one. Can I make it do that? Nope.
I think he said if you hold,
click and
on
hold.
it.
There you go.
There you
That
go.
one and this one.
Can you
Or
link
should I-
that
no,
spell,
you know what? I'm going
please?
to twin spell this one and this one.
Can
If
you
you
link
wanna
that spell,
flip
please?
I'll get those two. So what that does is, let's click it into the thing here. I hit a button and I hit display. It's a
There you
big
go.
long thing.
You
Yep.
physically-
I psychologically lash out at these creatures, which is why I didn't actually see any spells going through the air. And it targets one creature, but twin spelling it can target 2. They make an intelligence saving throw. This one will last time. They take 3d6 points of damage.
Oh, cool.
What does it need?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so what's your
I'll
DC?
go.
What's your DC?
Well, it's 14, so don't roll that again.
So int saves on them. It's just a regular roll. Regular D20, no biggie. So the top one, 3. Bottom one, 13.
All right, they both get hit for 3d6 points of damage. The top one is going to take. Oop! I can cast a spell. I forgot how to click this. Click on the power here. 1, 2, 3. First, top one takes a total of 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And the bottom one takes 12 points of damage.
Nice. All right.
So that was good.
Yep.
After I cast the spell, I'm also going to say I've crippled them. They can only do like one thing at a time, or something is all I say. Basically, they don't know it, but because they've never seen me cast a spell, but the spell itself allows them. They no longer take reactions on their turn. And
it says on a fail save, the target takes, and it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. So it's not forever.
So it can't take a reaction, and it also on its turn can only choose to move or attack, or it can't do like multiple things.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And I am going to use my move to move my, say 5, 10, 15, 20, we're going to go 25.
Hooray!
Oh yeah, we're
He's not even on the map.
oh I am. I'm about to climb this tree.
All right, cool. Does that end your turn?
It does, yes.
Okay. All right, so
my
it
God,
is.
It did. It did a really good job. Thank you, because that one is wrapping me up in a nice big
the one that is next to Vegan Araya, which is this one. It's that one's turn. You
May
broke
I
its
please ask a
grapple.
question before you do something? Can I see my party members through that snake?
Through which snake?
The one that's this one. Can I see like Tyro?
I don't do like
Okay.
bolts of arrows in line of sight. If you can reach them with your distance, you can reach them.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. Otherwise, you can do it. You're supposed to for 5e, but to me, it gets convoluted.
Yeah.
So if you can, if you have the distance for the spell, it's fine with me. Okay. So, God, what was I saying? I keep forgetting what I'm gonna do.
That guy.
Yeah. So that guy. Well, that guy's just gonna bite you because you broke that lovely thing that I did that I really liked. So he's gonna bite you. He's gonna bite you for 10.
No, he's not.
All right, and then the next one, which is the one
Wait,
that
that's an automatic bite. Like you didn't roll to like he didn't miss.
No, I rolled a 10, which means I missed.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hit your AC, so it did nothing.
No,
So I
you
moved
didn't.
on.
Awesome. I thought
I mean, if you want me to auto hit, I could.
Roll committed to your arms.
So the one that is up around all the troops, that one is actually this one, and that one is it's actually going to do a tail whip on everyone that's in that lovely arc. So we're going to consider that a bite attack, quote unquote, for what's going to happen here. And I rolled, oh yeah, I hit everybody. All right, so the entire group is going to take it'll be this. It'll say poison, but it's not poison. 8 damage each.
Everybody around that snake is taking 8.
Everyone in the line, and they're gonna get knocked back 15 feet. Actually, does a 16 hit you, Tyros? Because it would hit this one too.
Let me check.
What's your AC?
It would. Yes.
All right, so you're gonna take 8 points, and you're gonna get knocked back. It's about right there. You're gonna get knocked back here. Trance, he's getting knocked back 10 feet, which will crash into you. So you'll take d6. You'll take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and he will.
For a dude hitting me, that guy's so not gonna make it through this battle.
He's gonna take it as well, and they are all prone. What's up?
The one thing we did forget is the snake that I kind of flew into is in the moonbeam. It should actually take a little more damage with the moonbeam.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm just putting these stats. No, good catch, good catch. So they are gonna take. They need to moonbeam. If they start their turn, so they just straight up. They need to make a Constitution saving throw. They need to make a con save. Okay, so the first one will be. Y'all are doing okay. So d20 plus 1.
Hopefully they have.
So
bad
first
constitution.
one is an 18. Second one is a 2. So the 18 takes half, and the 2 takes the full. So the top takes half, the bottom takes the full. You need to roll that damage, which is
2d10.
2d10.
Nice.
Max damage. Here we go.
Come on,
Let's do it.
Steve.
Ooh, that's pretty good actually.
12. Nice.
Yeah.
So he takes 6, and you will take the full 12. Okay. All right. Cool. With that, he is going to.
Let's refresh.
He knocked them back. They went prone. He is gonna move right.
I don't think he gets to move. Oh, that one can.
Yeah, he can.
That one can. The other one can.
I think he's gonna move.
Not there.
Yeah, there seems good because their eyes are red, so that works.
Prone 2? I think I'm prone 2.
Or no, he'll move right here. Yeah. That works. All right, that'll end his turn. All right, your turn. You are grappled. Don't forget.
Yep. So then I can use my action to try to ungrapple, right?
Correct. You will make
And that is
you'll make an athletics check.
Athletics check. Okay. Oop.
19. You break free.
Yes.
All right.
Good work, warriors.
So then that's kind of all she can do, right?
That was her action. Do you have anything that is bonus action?
Well, my bonus action is just the 2-weapon
Yeah,
fighting.
that's okay.
And since I didn't already use a weapon,
It doesn't trigger. Okay.
I don't think so.
You
Do
don't
you
have
have
any bonus
anything
action?
else? What's your class? You're a fighter?
Get your bonus action.
Yeah, my only other bonus,
Oh.
I can do second wind. I don't want to use that
Well,
yet.
you also have another thing.
Yeah, you could do extras if you want
I
to.
could do action
It's up to you.
surge.
What type of?
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do my action surge. Why not? Okay. So then I will swing with my long sword at the one that had me wrapped up.
Okay,
like a
it's the
mummy.
one below you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, hey.
Swing and a miss.
No, but look.
That says 18.
I know, but now it says 8 on there.
I don't know.
That sucks. All right, sorry.
The
All
dice
right.
dependent decided to subtract 10 from.
So you still have the bonus action.
Oh, yep. I will try again.
Okay.
That was really weird,
It
right?
was.
Okay.
21
See,
hits.
now it
There you
says
go.
16 again,
Yeah,
but now it says
hey,
21.
There you
Okay.
go. Boom.
All right. Anyhow, 21.
Well, no.
Uh,
So what it does, I see what I think I see what you're seeing. So you rolled a 16, but your attack adds +5.
Yeah, but the last time where it showed that I got an 8, the dice was showing 16 on
There's
my
a glitch in
screen.
the
It must.
die.
I think the dice just. glitched.
Okay.
I think it just, so it was just sad to me because it
All
looked like
right. So
Yeah.
what's the one-handed
it was.
damage?
Yeah. I think it was just a glitch, but it was a sad glitch.
It's
Oh,
a
and I got a
sad
4.
glitch. All right.
And I got a 4. That's a sad turn. But I'm ungrappled. So
You are
Yeah, she got
ungrappled.
like,
for now.
All right. So
That's it for me.
it is this one's turn, and it is going to move right here, and it is there is such a wonderful straight row. I love it.
Derek,
Love
you
it.
put him there.
I love it. I love how that just set itself up as this one snake. Ooh, if this hits. Ooh. Alright, it's gonna say bite on it, but that's not what he's doing. The snake pulls back. This coral colored snake pulls back, and as it does so, you just see this kind of charge grow around it, and then it just lunges forward. Ooh, roll under a 14, please. I'm rooting for y'all. 12.
No.
There we go. All right. So it actually appears on this side. But you just see as it appears on that side, you just see this trail of electricity that just kind of spans past it. And it appears, but it missed them. They all were able to dodge out of the way. Kim, you vanished.
She has
I'm gone.
activated invisibility.
I
That is going to give her advantage on all attacks.
That's pretty good.
So say
It's never good when the DM's eyes are glistening. Oh,
Exactly.
if that had hit, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, so that ends its turn, but we got this other snake who is in the moonbeam. It already took the damage. This is the one that can only move or thingamadoohickey, right? So it is going to choose to move out of the moonbeam and go there. And that'll be its turn. Guard's turn. You'll spend half your movement to get up. And then move up, and they are going to take a swing. See, they are trying to help y'all while y'all were gonna leave them for dead. Let's see, what do we got? 7.
I just knew he was.
You just weren't. It was that I don't have to beat you. I don't have to help you either. So it's gonna move 10, 15 to come here, and then it will. They will attack as well. 18 hits, and it will be. Why do you keep doing that? Go away. It will be 3 points of damage. And then this guard is going to break. And then get up, and then 5, 10, 15, and attack. 22. Going to attack. I'm rolling great for the guards. 6. All right. That ends their turn. Tyros, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use my movement to stand up because it's out of prone.
Okay.
And then I'm going to yell at Vega to duck as I chuck a guiding bolt past her head, hopefully, at this snake right here.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Why that one?
Because I'm engaged with the other one.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Roll that
I
attack.
told you to duck. I
Roll
told you
that
to duck. In
Roll
fairness.
that guiding bolt.
So here we
This
go.
can only end well. I saw the
Nice.
2 and I was like, you rolled a 2. So
No.
16. 16. 16 hits.
Okay. Where's my damage? Where did that go? There's. Boop.
17 points. Nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
You
Man.
have half your speed to move.
Wait, I can move still, or just
Yeah.
I thought my prone was to.
You're
just
prone.
get up.
It takes you half movement to get up. Half movement. So you have 15 feet left.
Oh, okay. Then I
and,
wouldn't mind moving.
and to Maurice, any tips on fighters getting better AC? You get better AC as you level.
There we go. I'll move there.
As you level, your AC grows, and you get more. You also get armor and things that build them up. Fighters usually cap off in the
One more.
20-ish AC area,
One, two, three.
but they
Let's
can
move.
go higher.
Diagonal.
All right, so you move. Does that end your turn?
End my turn.
You can
All
go one
right.
more space though.
Her turn.
one more.
She
It's
is
fine.
going
I'm
to get
Up in
up.
Araya.
You're not.
And,
You're
well,
not.
yeah, his turn's over, so it's okay.
You need to be one more to be helpful.
So
So is it.
5, 10,
Uh-huh.
15, and she is going to attack it. We'll just use the guard stats for that. How you doing, lady? 7.
All right.
Woof. All right, Vega, your turn.
Not good.
Okay.
Yeah, are you fighting the coral, the snake that's a different color?
No, they are. The guards are.
We're
Yeah.
not.
That-
They are. Yes.
Yeah.
No, the guards and the lieutenant. That's the snake that's a different color. The
Right.
snakes
Yes.
that we're fighting are all the same color.
Yes.
Brian.
Yes. That is what
Yeah.
happened.
That Orion suffer a transmutation spell to switch their bodies. Yes, purely on principle. All right.
No, Orion fans were too lazy to switch their.
Vega, you're up.
So I'm engaged with both of those then. So I can't. If I moved, one of them would attack me.
If you move, both of them are going to attack you.
Well, but stayed engaged with one. The other one would hit me.
Oh, yes.
So I really
yeah.
can't move.
I mean, you
unless I
could.
want to.
Wouldn't
I'm
recommend
not
it.
going to. No.
You can also use an action to disengage, which will disengage from all of them, but that's your action.
I don't want to do that.
And I can guarantee you won't lose your rage.
Yeah. I
that-
am
that-
swinging the great axe at the one to my
Okay.
left.
Okay. Eight.
But it's a glitch. It says 18.
No, it doesn't. It says 8. No, it doesn't. It says 8. You rolled a 2.
My first favorite. She goes 8. I got 18. No, actually, it was a 2.
Crap. Araya.
So that was your action.
Yeah, I know, but I could fireball. I'm gonna hit my
I'll
friend
fire.
again.
I'll fireball, please.
Do the 2 points of damage. I don't care.
Okay, good. These two are taking 2 fire damage. I am fire orin.
All right, and so is Araya, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Y'all are doing some pretty decent damage here. We're getting close.
them before they kill
The one that you tried to attack and missed that moved out of the way, the fire caught it, and it's looking rough.
Good.
So y'all are doing some pretty good
Which one,
damage.
this one?
Yep.
Or
Yep.
this one?
No, the left.
Trance, your turn.
Okay. Well, It went well last time. Should I try it again?
Yes. Murder.
Same thing. I clap my hands. You see 2 clocks come out. Twin spell again, and I twin spell Tasha's mind whip again.
Okay.
Using the rest of my sorcery points.
All right. So who are you hitting?
I'm going to twin spell on this one, and I will twin spell. Do you want me to do this one, or do you want me to do this one?
You
Okay. I will do. We'll do this one. We'll do those two right there. This one and this one and that one.
Okay. So left 1, 7. Right 1, 7. There you go.
And both take 3d6 points of damage.
Do it.
Love the fact these people
Come on,
have
come
no
on.
brains. Okay, the left one takes a total of 8 points of. Let's see, what kind of damage is that? Probably psychic, right?
Yeah.
Yep, psychic damage. Okay, and the other one is going to take 8
points
of
as well.
psychic damage.
All right. The one on the left is looking real rough and ragged.
And I am going to move 5, 10, 15 over to here.
Run away.
Maybe. No. May I ask a question?
You just
When the
no.
thing jutted forward and like did its whole lightning maneuver through the group and missed, could I tell about how long this thing was as it went through?
The speed that it moved at, it's probably uncoiled. It's probably about 30 feet long.
Okay, thank you. That ends my turn.
Cool. Yeah. No, you can always ask. Yeah, whenever you have a question, just let me know. That's all good. Okay, so this one can either attack or move, but it's still in the moonbeam, so it needs to make a save or it will take full damage. And it is a wisdom save, correct?
Con
save.
I'll double check that quick.
Con save. +1. Yes, it was a con save from last time. All right. 3. So it takes how much damage?
2d10. You want to roll that?
Go ahead and roll it.
Yeah, roll it.
2. I think it's 2D dead.
Yes.
Close.
2D dead.
Close.
did. I like that.
Close. Very close. So it is going to Araya. No, it's gonna hit. Let's hit Araya. Why not? Look, that's fun. And it's with advantage, so it's all good. So let's do that. So it's gonna hit you with advantage, and it's gonna go for
Wait,
the
before
constrict
it attacks
maneuver.
advantage, can I do something?
If it's a reaction, sure.
Do I really want to use that reaction though?
I don't know. Do you?
Do you want to save your wife?
Yeah, exactly. So I could use a reaction to prevent it from having advantage, but then I'd not be able to use a reaction for the rest of my turn. Go for it, Derek.
Okay. All right, let's do it. It's going for the constrict maneuver with advantage. So first roll and second roll. Natural 20.
Oh, yeah, that
Would have been the first roll anyway, so I'm glad I do it.
So you are going to take, it's going to be 4d8. I just need to roll that. Roll 4d8 plus 4. You take 22 points.
She's down.
Should have done.
Yeah.
All right, goes down, and you actually go down, and it wraps you up. So when it comes around to its next turn, it's going to squeeze, which will be double fails. It'll be a crit. Okay.
Which one was that again?
This one
That has her?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one. All right. So then next is this one. Viga. That one is going to go for you. That is not the the other one's the one I'm going to do. And this is here we go. 24.
You got me.
All right. That is going to be.
Oh, I don't think he got you because you're invisible again.
That's right.
Are you switching between screens? Is that what she's losing? Like,
No, my VDO just stops working.
That's so weird. Yeah.
So I have to log back in every time.
Oh, gotcha. You take 7, but because it's bludgeoning damage, it's going to be halved and half rounded down, so it's going to be 3. So you take 3 points. That's why you always stay in rage mode.
Yes, I remember.
However, it did hit you, and you are coiled up.
Oh, you suck.
Rye, I need you to make a death save.
Oh, I never undid.
Roll a nat 20 for me.
Get a nat 20.
Death save. Just roll a 20.
Yeah, just roll a d20. Just roll a d20.
Should be a button.
It's just a d20, and you have to roll above a 10 to succeed. There you go. So you have one. So you have 1 success of the 3 that you need to stabilize.
Okay.
All right, but that is your turn. The lovely, lovely Coral at the top. Let's go to you. Is ooh, yeah, we can inflict some madness on some people. That ought to be fun. Let's go ahead and just do an attack on one of the guards. Why the heck not? 15 guards AC.
Well, that had to be. They got like plate armor and shields. And...
yeah, they have all that as they dredge away from a city. but that does miss them though. So it doesn't do anything. The next one, you are down, and you look like you can use some poisoning. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it's going to attack you, good sir.
Does Vega get an opportunity attack on the way through or not?
She does. You get hit for 13. Does 13 hit you?
Shield. I'll use my reaction.
Sweetness. Oh, that's right. You saved your reaction. You didn't use it to stop.
I did,
the thing.
just for something like that might happen.
All right,
because
cool.
he had been hit for so much damage.
A guard ran into me. A guard ran into me. A jerk.
Vega, you do get an attack of opportunity, so go ahead and roll that attack.
You know, I'm teasing you.
What am I rolling?
It's just a regular attack. Yep.
My axe attack?
Yeah.
Yep.
And his first roll was the 26.
Doesn't matter.
So
I know.
10's a miss. 10's a miss. All right. So it did miss. That is unfortunate, and that will end its turn. Let's see if the guards can hack down this thing. So 3 attacks from the guards. Let's do it. 3 attacks from the guards. 1.
I don't know my breath. I say I don't have faith.
2 and 3. How did they do? 2 hit, 1 miss. So the 2 hit is that and that. So 7 is so 13. Okay, so they're trying. They are trying. Tyros, your turn.
Okay.
Save Araya.
Yeah, save her.
That's what I'm thinking. Because I can stay engaged and not
recoil. Is it even worth saving her? Like, push her in the water.
Well, it's almost dead, right? Could you just kill it and then
in theory?
Save her? I mean, you're vine whip and everything.
I had not seen the specials yet.
So you do have choices. You have the movement to get right next to Araya and try to get her up. She is.
That's a good point. She's constricted and coiled around, so I don't think I can even get to her because I need to.
Remember, I don't do line of sight.
Yeah, but I have to physically touch her.
You have to physically touch her.
Yes.
But I would say, I mean, if you get next to her character, that is fine.
Okay.
I'm not going to be a rules lawyer on height and distance and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get next to her.
In that case, then
it won't hurt my feelings if you just go for the snake. Not at all.
You shouldn't just have touch spells for healing.
Yeah, he should have healing word.
Yeah, healing word is a distance cast, and that should be like the cornerstone of the cleric class. Early game.
No.
Oh boy! All right, you should have.
Tyros, you must talk about your spells, Tyros. You can make lean-tos, but can't heal hell.
Well, do what
Okay.
you're gonna do if you got a toucher. Go on.
I have an idea.
Well, but also keep in mind, if you try to kill the snake, I'm gonna go before the snake goes again.
Because I can do an action and then a bonus action, correct?
Yeah.
If whatever you're going to do says bonus action on it as a spell.
Yes,
But you
that's
cannot
correct.
cast a spell and then do a bonus action spell. You can cast a spell and do a bonus action cantrip, but you can't do 2 spells.
Can't do 2 spells. Gotcha. Okay. All right. In that case, I will Thorn Whip at the person, the snake right next to me.
Oh, this is going to be exciting. Go for it.
Yep. Let's see what happens.
It's with she's knocked out. It's not with advantage. It's just a regular roll.
Advantage.
16 hits.
All right.
Yes.
That specialist work. The pills are working. All right, so a -5 as you hit it. It crashes to the ground dead.
Oh,
Nice.
And it drops Araya.
Excellent.
So that was your action.
I would like to do a bonus action, and I believe I can do this one.
Is Thorn Whip a spell or a cantrip?
Thorn Whip is a cantrip.
So then you can cast a spell as a bonus action.
Oh.
If it has
Any
bonus
spell?
action. No. If
Oh,
it
no,
has
yeah,
to say
yeah.
bonus
We're
action
good,
on it.
Yeah. So this is the bonus action. So I'm going to call forth a spirit. So I'm going to put this on screen so we can understand what's going on here.
Great.
Call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded.
Intangible.
And so
here's a space that's 5 foot cube. I'm just reading it. You can go on.
Yep. So I'm going to summon the spirit. Till the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you see moves into the spirit's space for the first time, they can restore 1d6 hit points to the creature.
Okay.
So I'm going to summon this guy, and I can summon it at 60 foot. So I'm going to summon it just on her for now. It's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm going to summon a...
yeah, you're just going to drop it on her, right?
Drop her on, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
And so she would restore 1d6 hit points.
Can you put like just a thingy on there just to indicate where it is, just in case anybody else wants to run through the sprinkler?
Absolutely.
That's a great suggestion.
There we go.
That's why it's there.
Look at me, Mom. Look at me.
That's why it's there for you. It's for you to run through the sprinkler and get some healing. All right,
and
cool.
I can move it every once in a while too, but it's right there and for Araya.
Cool. So, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time, and a turn or starts its turn there. Okay, so on Araya's turn, it'll happen. All right, gotcha. Cool. Does that end your turn?
Ends my turn.
All right.
And just to let you know, Tyros, because or Steve, your moonbeam spell now is gone because
Yes.
that's also a concentration. You can
That's
have one
correct.
at a
Yeah.
time.
It was all
Thank
the
you,
guys
Darren.
died in the boom league anyway.
Oh,
So
that's
Right.
from that one.
Technically, you could move it with your action for the turn if you want to, but I didn't. Why would you ever do that? Just
right.
do other things.
Yeah. No, that's a good call out, Baron. Thank you. So she tried a 10 and it didn't work. So that ends her turn. Vega, it's your turn.
Okay, I want to move here and run through the sprinkler. But I'll stop
No,
there.
that's you can't run through it that way. Oh, yes, you can. You would do 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, so you'll gain a d6.
Yep.
Just run through the sprinkler analogies.
That's what it is. That's all you do. That's all you do.
Yeah, 5.
This spirit can't heal constructs or undead. The spirit can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spell casting ability modifier. What's your spell casting ability modifier?
I believe it's +3, so 4 times.
So now it's down to 3 before it vanishes.
Yep.
That's correct.
Okay, cool.
All right, but that healed me 5.
That'd be great if Vega's like, I'm gonna jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out,
Just keep
jump
going.
in, jump out. And then it
jump
fades away
over
right as Orion
Orion's
dies.
dead
Real super dead.
All right, so,
All right, so
run
as you
through-
see me prancing through this sprinkler beam,
You just
I'm
jump over her
taking-
body?
I did. I jumped over her body, and I'm taking my axe. I'm swinging at this snake.
I love it.
I just
17,
have
23.
23 hits. I just have this picture in my head of her doing that.
And to be clear, Araya would totally approve. Like, my body and go after that snake. She would say, "Go for it."
All right, so that's 5, and you cut it as you jump through the sprinklers. You come up with axe in hand and swipe and cut it down. It is dead.
Ooh.
Yes.
All right, so that was your movement of 15 feet. Yep, 15 feet and an attack. You have to move into the space to touch the thing. You can't just kind of use your finger.
Yeah, but I have 15 feet more movement.
You
don't
have
I?
15 feet more movement.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, so that's 15. So that's your action and your movement.
Actually, instead of right there, I'll be right here because I'm still next to him, right?
Yep.
Okay. Fire aura. 2 points of damage, please.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty.
Are we flanking that guy?
yet.
Trance would have to move up one more.
Okay.
Correct.
All right, Trance's turn.
Yeah, no chance they're gonna move up there. Trance does not want to end up like Araya. I am going to use my action to disengage.
Okay.
Move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 down to here.
Okay.
And I'm going to walk through Magic Fairy of Awesome Sprinkler.
All right, so that's the second one used, and you'll
What?
get a D6.
You're going to get health, right?
And that'll be a D6.
Save at least 2 for me.
Times, there's still 3 times, right?
2. There's 2 now.
more.
There's
2
2
more.
more now.
No,
Now
there's
there's
one
2
more.
after I walk through,
Fine,
right?
I'm just messing with you.
I was going to say, I'm almost dead too.
Well, take a
You know I like
D6.
doing that.
I'm almost dead.
Oh, I got 6. That's fantastic. Eat that, guard who hit me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you got hit.
And then, as a bonus action,
He's at full health. I just needed everybody to know that. Full health.
now,
All of his hot pockets are there.
Now.
Oh, hot pockets. There you go.
let's see here. I am going to like rub your shoulders as a bonus. I'm done. I'm done.
Wow.
You know, and Araya she's not one to like people touching.
Right? Like, do you know her at all?
So yeah, so those 2 ones are dead. Araya, it's your turn. The first thing you need to do before it kicks effect is at the beginning of your turn, you have to make a death save.
Okay.
Do not roll a 1 and you are fine.
Oh, why would you say that?
So go for it. You got this. You got this. You got this.
I got a 2.
You're fine.
Oh,
You're
okay.
fine. You're fine.
Okay.
You gain. You're fine because you only gain 1 fail.
I know. I just was laughing. I was like, oh.
Now the effect kicks in at the start of your. So now you're going to gain a D6 of health.
Okay.
So roll a D6. So you gain 2 health. So you are now back, but you are prone. You're basically prone at this point.
Okay.
And but you are back. That is your turn. Your turn was the save. You're good. You got healed. You're good. Your turn's over, but you're alive.
Okay.
Steve, you're down to 1
Sure.
count on there.
Why can't I
Yep.
make this work?
Not quite dead.
Not quite dead yet.
I got better. We can go for a walk.
2.
there you go. And then
You have to confirm once you add the 2.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it won't move out of the way.
Let me take a look at your character sheet here. Araya view.
Just to do apply changes, maybe? Try that.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
You got it?
yep.
hmm And she can't do bonus actions on her turn either, right?
Nope. Nope. You're
Okay.
good. Okay, yep, I see it on there. You're good. Okay. All right, cool. Okay, so next snake.
Quite.
not quite dead.
It is going to attack a guard. These guards are hardy. This one.
Those guards are amazing.
11. I'm
Yes,
rolling like
guard, block that. Blood, the
I'm
sticks in his
rolling like
face.
straight poo. Okay, so then
Okay, sticks in his face.
this other one then is going to move here. And these are gone, so I can close this screen. They're gone. So you're just dealing with these two now. So it is going to attack you, Viga. Oh, good lord. All right. Well, that is going to be what I suffer. Let's deal with the guards
And
now.
suffer you will.
And suffer I will. 3 attacks. 1, 2. Bring it down. Bring it down.
Fight it. Wow, that's really
Wow.
good,
Wow.
guards.
Guards are doing
Guards are
amazing
better
work.
than me.
So that's
Wow.
going to
It was the
be
mushrooms.
The
That's gonna
mushrooms kicked in.
be-
Kicked in.
2, 3, 4 d8 plus. Sorry, 4d6 plus 3.
That
So
colon cleanse must have really.
that
It's the Mario mushrooms.
11. So that's 11 damage on him.
so Gerald there, who rolled the 23, he can ride a horse. Nice. He gets a
So
horse.
that is them. Tyros, your turn.
Okay. Now, I can cast other spells, but not another concentration spell, correct?
If you
Yes.
cast a correct.
Okay,
correct.
just make sure I understand that right. Okay.
Yep.
So I want to throw one more of my guiding bolts.
How much spell slots do you have left?
I have 2 uses of that, and then I have additional spell slots for that. So
Okay, sweet.
this is my last use of it.
Okay.
Put it that way. So let me go ahead.
That's your last.
and...
It's your last base spell slot. You'll have to upcast it if you want to do it again.
No, he gets
No.
2 just straight up abilities to cast it. That's his class.
Correct.
Oh,
That's my class.
sweet.
He
Sweet,
just gets
sweet.
to
Yeah.
cast it twice just for free outside
Okay.
of his spell slot.
Very cool.
That's correct.
It's
Okay.
pretty ridiculous, if you ask
That's
me.
that's interesting.
Well, I mean, I think that's really wonderful.
5e
He's my
caters very
pal,
much.
Tyros.
Yeah,
Hit
5e
me with
caters
that
very
spell,
much
Tyros.
to players and less to kind of the DM sets that they've had to release manuals to add content to the DMs, because at some point players can walk through base level monsters.
Hmm.
Because
Fair
damage
enough.
they don't 5e doesn't do damage well. It's like you can output 30 points of damage and you can only take 5 before you go down. So
No,
it
sure.
doesn't do damage well. But go ahead, Tyros, what you got?
All right, here's my roll against the. Oh wait, I didn't tell you what I was shooting at.
Oh,
This guy up north. Oh, it's the one next to Viga. So great.
it's a 6 though.
No, that's a nat 1.
It's a crit.
It's red.
It's a crit miss.
But-
it's the
Steve-
crit 1 on the attack roll. Oh,
It is modified, but it's a crit 1.
Yeah. So I'm gonna need you to go ahead and roll that damage, please.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Wait a second. I might have something. Please tell me I got something.
not for
Please.
this. Not for
It's
this.
Not like
Yeah.
this. Not like this.
You're gonna lose
I got
your
I
freaking
got
mind.
nothing.
Not for these
I'm
scenarios.
trying to give myself at least some tricks to help us out. I don't have a trick
yeah.
for that.
So
right.
go ahead and roll that damage.
There you go. It's fine. It's fine.
And it's
Look at the
radiant.
bright side.
And it's radiant. You can't half it.
Yeah, look at the bright side. You don't get to have that damage. It's just straight damage to the face.
Oh my god, that hurts so bad.
Pyro shot you in the back of the head.
Tyros!
You're not helping.
Or I mean, oh, I feel so sorry for you, Viga.
I told you to come flank.
Oh my god. So
You got more healing up your
you
sleeve
see-
there,
I
Pyro.
do.
you see the taste you see the snake moving from side to side as it's moving in front, getting ready to strike at Viga. You're like, I got this. You feel it deep in your circuits. This is your moment. This is when it's gonna all come down to it. You pull back, start the charging of the guiding bolt, and you cast it forward as Viga steps in the way. And blam, she is slammed with your guiding bolt.
Oh man.
That's a lot of damage. Yeah.
Does guiding bolt also give you that lovely warm glow of
It
advantage?
does
Yep.
glow. It does glow, yes.
Oh, so you are glowing, and any creature that hits you gets advantage.
Oh, son
Oh, okay.
we gotta kill this
Wow.
guy fast.
Anything else you're doing?
Well, he's probably losing a bit of his mind for that. Don't you, Cody?
Yeah, definitely for that. No.
You can if you.
Oh, I can move though. But
yeah,
yes.
I'd probably say
'Cause I can get over here.
Was that max damage you did?
Pretty close to it. Yeah.
Pretty
Ooh,
close.
very close to max damage. Okay. No, it'd probably be like if you max damage her, you would take a point. But this was just a oopsie.
Okay.
So was Rat. Is that the flanking position, or do you have to do
Yes,
one to
that's
the
flanking
right?
position.
Okay.
And you vanished again, Kim.
Because I got shot in the back.
That's right.
Come on.
That's right.
It keeps it. It's. I'm seeing it here. I don't know.
Yeah, you look fine.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
All right, so then
Sorry,
it is
Kim, I don't know.
then it is the guard captain, the lieutenant. 20 for the hit. She is doing well. Nope, she rolls the D8 because she is more experienced. Almost max damage. They are gonna kill this thing. Wow.
That's my plan.
All right, so that ends her turn. Vega. That hurt.
No kidding. Let's do some fire aura first. So 2 points fire damage.
Okay.
I mean, is it hurting? Like
It's hurting, but it's still got a little bit of life left in it, but it's hurting. It's not like it's fresh, it's hurting.
I have to run away.
It's on the cusp of rough.
Do you?
Get him.
Get him.
You can do it.
You're
All right,
raging.
I
Run
am
away.
raging. Oh, you're right. I am raging. I'm attacking with the last of
Wait.
my strength.
Oh,
20
nice.
hits.
Nice.
Can you bring it down?
Not with that.
6. Okay. All right. Cool. It's on the cusp of rough. On the cusp.
I mean, you should have rolled advantage, but that's okay.
Oh,
Why would she
Yeah,
roll with advantage?
because we're flanking. That was the point.
Yeah.
of her
Oh,
moving
yep.
there.
Go ahead and roll
That's
again.
fine.
Just crit fish. No, it's a crit fish. Go ahead
Well,
and roll
that doesn't
again.
matter. Oh wait,
Nope.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
gotta
it doesn't
attack.
matter.
Roll another attack.
no, that's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, it's
Okay. Cool. All right. Trance, your turn.
All right. I
Please kill it.
am going to take out some white cloth and kind of flash it in front of your face, throw it up in the air, and these like little timepieces start flying out, and they go and they hit her, Kim, or they hit her,
Orion,
Vega,
Vega.
and they hit Trance. And you can feel this like warmth come over, and you all gain 5 bonus hit points.
So 5
Casting.
temporary. So it'll be temporary.
5 temporary hit points. Sorry, it's a spell called Aid.
5.
If you go up here, you can do it.
So you go
No,
click
click
on your health,
hit
you'll
points.
see a green thing that
Hit
says
points.
temp on it,
Yeah,
hit
it's
points.
this one.
and raise it up, and then apply change.
There you go.
It's also I could have just done it right there.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All right. So does that
Okay.
end your turn?
Let's see. Where am I standing? Yeah, we're going over here. Away from El Darto. Wait, I'm going to go over here.
Okay.
I've seen this thing dart through 1 million people. I don't want to be around that.
Oh, please send him that way.
All right, Araya.
We're good right there. I'm
Alright.
done.
I'm
Araya, you get the final D6 as Tyros, can you delete that circle?
I can.
But you get the final, so roll a D6 and take that healing.
Okay.
At the start of your turn, you gain
I
3
told
more
ya.
points, and you are prone, but you have full use, so it'll take half your movement to get up, and so you have 15 feet plus your action.
Okay. I can do my bonus action first, right?
Yes.
So I think for this one, I'm gonna use my second wind
Okay.
So once per short rest, I can use a bonus action to regain 1d10 plus 4.
Okay.
Because I still only.
Yep. So roll 1d10, add 4 to it.
Oh my gosh.
So 5.
1.
So
Five.
5.
Yeah.
Not good. Not good.
Not
I
great.
did that to her. I'm good at. I can heal you 5.
Yeah.
So you gain 5. Okay. So that was your bonus
then-
action.
So, well, I thought I would roll better. So my plan is now shifting here.
I'm assuming you're going to use half your movement to get up.
Yep, I'm going to have my movement to get up. And then
Alright.
I'm going to go just 5. I'm just going to go to right here, actually. And then I'm going to fire my crossbow.
Okay.
Oh God, don't miss.
This will be excellent.
It
Don't
doesn't
miss.
do much damage.
I'm just eyeing. It's
Really?
a nat 1.
Oh my god.
Look on the bright side. It's not radiant damage.
Not.
This is why I stand behind you all.
This
Now
is
on.
this
Hey,
is,
hey, silver lining, there are 2 targets.
this is everything I wanted tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much. Go ahead and roll
We're on
damage.
the same team.
And roll. Oh no.
There's
Go
2
ahead and roll
targets.
damage.
There's 2 targets.
Go ahead and roll damage.
That's true. Derek can
Oh,
decide.
well,
where it
I'm
goes.
sticking with
Okay.
my low rolls, Kim, so I only got a
Okay.
2.
So you
Yeah,
take 1
that's
point.
good.
You take 1 point of damage.
All right, I'm not dead.
Well, it's the creature's turn now. First, the top one. First, the top one. Let's see if I can roll worth a damn on this one. So let's see if I can roll worth a damn tonight. 15, which misses, sadly. So that one at the top is pretty much shut down. But this one that's next to you is going to attack. For 15. Does 15 hit you, Vega? Oh wait,
Yeah, it does.
it's because you are
Oh, disadvantage.
nope, advantage because you're glowing from the guiding
Yeah,
bolt.
but you're
Oh.
flanked. Does
No,
that
no.
neutralize
Flank
it?
doesn't do anything for disadvantage.
Take it.
It's only
Take it.
advantage.
Dang it.
So it hits you and it's going
Yeah.
to roll again. Are you saying something, Trance?
I didn't realize I was going to have advantage. Go ahead. That's fine. You already rolled 1 dice.
Okay. I could just say it has if you were going to do
Nope,
something.
we're good.
No. Okay.
We're good.
Or 16. So the
my
16 hits
question
you.
is-
Is that halved?
It
No,
will
this
be.
is if I hit you.
Oh,
Did I hit
you
you?
hit me. Yes, you did.
Okay, this is the poisonous one. So it is going to hit you for first
Yeah.
5 points of damage halved down to 2.
Okay.
And then the poison kicks in. So I need you to make a con save. Because this one you can't have. Ooh.
Oh.
That's no good.
Here, hopefully I roll super low like I've been all night.
I want.
Nope, that's max damage. 13
Okay.
points of poison damage.
And I can't have that.
Nope.
Don't forget your 5 bonus hit points. I don't know if you
I've
used
been
those.
using that. I am
Yep.
down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vega
Ah.
goes down.
Vega!
So rage drops and you go down. Then it is going to move this way.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I think he's messaging you, Kim.
Who's messaging me?
Bear's messaging Kim.
All right, so the guards. Let's see if the guards are gonna take down my speedy one. 3, 1, 2,
Wait, what did I?
3. So I rolled a natural 20,
Hold on
a
a
17,
second.
and a 20. Awesome sauce. So that's
I
gonna
can't
be 4d6 plus 3.
Why is there an X on me? I'm not dead yet. I'm like down.
Kim, you might want to check your features and traits real quick.
15.
Oh, I don't know if hers has that.
She's a half orc. Is
Yeah,
she a half orc?
Oh my god, they killed it.
Oh.
Nice.
If she's a half orc, then she has 1 hit point left.
You're right.
Oh, yeah.
First time you go down, you come back up with 1 hit point.
Yep, so you got 1 hit point left.
Right there. So you
Yeah.
click
Your
it.
rage
So
still
rage
fails.
is still up.
Okay.
Tyros, your turn.
You're not dead.
Relentless endurance.
Yeah,
I have one point.
I can't give.
couldn't find you in my thing.
Yeah, I know we've been separated and haven't been playing for a while, which is fine. But keep an eye on your character sheets. I can't. I won't be able to catch everything. So
Yeah.
Nope,
y'all
you're
make
not
sure to help
supposed
each
to
other out.
everything.
You're not. Yeah,
Players should know their
Baron's got me.
characters.
So it's all good. All right, Tyros, your turn. No, I'm sorry if I completely forgot about that since she's an orc. So go ahead, Tyros. You're
No, we'll help each other.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay. Yeah, I think I need to. I'm gonna run around, stay engaged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to help Viga feel better. So by casting Cure Wounds on her.
Yep. Okay, perfectly fine.
So I had to click this button to cast it. Wait, why is it rolling dice?
Cure Wounds, you have to roll dice to see how much you heal by.
Did it automatically do it?
Yes, so 10.
It automatically does it. Yeah.
Yep, so you heal her for 10.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
All right.
And
anything
that's it for
else?
me.
Okay. Top of the round, one snake remaining. You see the red eyes from the 3 that were down just kind of fade away like whiffs of smoke. And the one that is still alive, the poisonous one, is actually let's see what happens. All right, guard captain's turn. She is going to move 1, 2, 3.
I don't like when it says that.
And she is going to attack.
Let's see what
'cause
happens.
I'm gonna roll 17. 17 hits. She is
Good job, Captain.
They are trained well.
lieutenant. Sorry,
They are.
she is a lieutenant, and the
She's
snake is
trained
looking
well.
rough. Viga, your turn.
I'm gonna hit it with my axe.
All right, do it. You could. Might I provide you an option of your character? You have a look at your lovely little ability called Reckless.
Where am I looking?
On your features and traits.
Make your first attack, you decided give me advantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that reckless attack for that first attack, which is with advantage.
Sure.
DM, let's see what happens. TPK falls.
So that's 10, or is that 10? No, you rolled 2?
It's advantage.
I rolled 2.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 twos! Oh no!
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow is
Oh
right.
my gosh! Oh, that's
Oh.
unfortunate. Anything else you're doing?
If I
5.
fire, I'm gonna hit Araya and she's hurting. But
I don't think you
can
hit
move-
me. Aren't I farther away?
You have to rage if you want to use the fire.
I am, but aren't I?
She's
am I
still
doing it?
raging.
Oh,
She's
you
still
don't?
raging. She's
Yeah.
still raging.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna
Then do
just I'm pivoting around to here.
All right.
One,
Just circling the
actually,
snake
I'm
for
circling
attacking.
the snake. Actually, right
it. Right,
there,
just
snake.
running around it.
Right there. And now I'll fire, and it's 2
Alright.
points of fire damage.
So you're gonna hit this guard, which
whoops.
does kill him.
Whoops. Whoops.
But the snake takes
Daryl,
but the
it's not
snake.
Daryl. It's fine.
It's the poopy pants one. It's fine.
Whoops.
So you let out fire, which he gets caught in it, and he burns to death.
It's okay.
My turn's over.
Trance, your turn.
All right.
This
I
is
hold
a-
up my hand and
That's incredible. That was the one that was hurt the most too.
Here on
That's
him.
funny.
I fire out 3 magic missiles right into this guy. Little clock faces come out. Boom, boom, boom.
Are you?
And they're gonna do a total
you're a
of
sorcerer or a
5.
warlock?
6, 7, 8,
Are you a sorcerer or a
9,
warlock?
10. Sorcerer.
Okay. 10?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10
10
is
points
enough.
damage.
10 is enough to describe how you kill it.
Woo! Oh, these things go right in his eye, right in his eye. You know, when it just right into his brain, just starts burrowing for a little while and shoots straight through his brain.
All right, and it goes down.
And it falls right in front of Viga's lap.
So you kill it, and as it drops, it slams down right in front of Viga, dead. This is at this point where you see all 4 snakes just kind of dissipate into some form of liquid that coalesces into a form that comes up into a female woman with dark brown hair. Her eyes are completely snake-like, but they are red. And she is wearing a travel cloak that is on her that is in complete black, and at the tips of each at the end at the back of each cloak, you see these you see kind of these scales that are just tied to those around. She's wearing a scale mail armor that she has on, but it's all kind of like this chitinous snake skin glimmer that as she just kind of looks around, whenever the light hits it, you just see it just change color a little bit. Lots of bangles on her hands and rings on her fingers. As she just settles in with a smile, and she just says, "Good. I'm not disappointed." And that's where we're going to end tonight.
All right.
Good job, Derek.
Oh my gosh. That sounds like, is she going to do it now, or is she going to do it when you kill the last snake?
Who is she?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Not the cliffhanger.
Yep, that's the cliffhanger. There we go.
So how are y'all feeling about this one?
Great.
I was
Great.
great till 2 of my team members shot me in the back.
And that was one of them was not me. Just heads up. Nice guy. I would never shoot my friends back.
I think we're feeling like there's so much damage to this. It's really difficult. And we just gonna kill you.
No. I put these. I had it playing a different way, but I figured that y'all can handle it. It's just more how do I roll was what my concern was. Like I had no problem that you could output the damage to take these things down. It was just more the guards shut down 1, and I rolled so poorly for it that it became easier for you to handle 3 instead of the 4, which you were going to. The plan was like one of them would take on the guards, and whoever lived, right? But if it dealt with the guards in such a way that they became not an issue, then you would have had poison, you would have the darter, you would have had the constrictor. So it was just, you would have had a lot of things coming. You could handle it, but it would just make it more play on that stuff.
Maurice has a question, by the way.
Oh, what's up? Is
this a homebrew?
Yes. I created this world. They are in the Shorelands, which is one of the regions, the swamp region of the area that they're in. So everything they're going through is homebrewed. Their characters are 5e straight. There is no homebrew on their characters. Well, one of them. One of them there's a homebrew on them. Actually, 2. Mm-hmm. 2 of them there's a homebrew on, but it's mild, except for one of them, which is serious. Barrett's is mild, but Steve's can be serious based on how things play out. But so far, yeah, the entire scenario is of my own creation, and it's awesome. And they're going through the world and checking it out. Mm-hmm. So,
I appreciate that the battles are tough. Like, I feel sometimes it's not as fun if you just walk through a battle. Like, I don't mind going down. Like, I know some people hate that. Like, oh, my character got knocked up. But I don't know. It just makes it feel like I love
every battle's a challenge.
Yeah.
You actually fear some of the monsters coming at you. You know what I mean?
This is the complete opposite of every DM thing that I've. Everyone is echoing except for Derek. Oh, there we go. When did that? Oh, it must have just happened when we went back up. It's fixed now.
Yeah, it's on his scene. But...
Yeah, it was on me. Sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, this was the first time someone's actually said that. Usually it's, well, we're warriors, we're supposed to be strong, we should be able to curb stomp people from time to time, and I was like, I want to provide a fun challenge. I'm not trying to crush you, but let it be fun.
I don't ever think this is crushing. We have to think through it. We can't just go in mindlessly. I mean, I had to take a turn to disengage, which is most people wouldn't do. They'd just be like, I'm just gonna stand here and deal with this thing. I'm like, that thing's gonna kill me if I stand there. I gotta disengage this thing. Run through the sprinkler, even though I've lost 6 hit points. I saw it do 22 to somebody. Yep.
Yeah, and
I appreciate the challenge. I like it.
Okay.
I like when it's harder and you have to think through, like, okay, how am I going to use the few spells that I can cast? Like, do I use it now? Do I save it? And today I played it wrong. Like, I saved it, and then the next thing killed me, and I was like, dang, I should have used it. But I like that. Like, you learn from that, I think.
Yeah, no, I'm very glad.
You never know.
Very happy for
you
that.
Never know
like, I'm glad y'all like it.
Yeah.
There's definitely more coming. This is episode 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So we got 3 more until the end of the chapter. So big things coming up until the end of this chapter for Wildfire. Overall, I'll ask this again after the 6th episode when we complete the chapter, but just in feelings of where you were in chapter 1 and where you are now, if you can recall, is it feeling like there is progression, or is it feeling stagnation at all?
No, there's definite progression. We've already been we figured out a whole thing that happened. We came back, one city's destroyed. We're on the way to try to figure out what to do about this, and we're going to meet up hopefully with some people that can give us some ideas and give us. So yeah, this is all we're going forward every day.
Okay. All right. Cool. So we'll be back in the new
year.
I
also loved your trick of putting the crocodile on the screen.
No!
And then you have it chomped down by the big stick. But I just thought that was really like a funny nod to this is what you were fighting in chapter 1. Psych, now you're going to fight something way worse.
After a while, the crocodiles will be inconsequential to you. You'll be super powerful.
Yep.
Oh, gosh. So we'll be back. So I believe the next playthrough is on the 12th. And we'll check with each other to see if our schedules align for that to work out. But we're back into full swing, and this is a nice closeout for D&D for the year. That's going to be coming up. So then next year we're going to pick up the other half of Wildfire and see how that plays out, see how the team does it, what I have in store. So
Evil.
Oh, no.
No, I will say, Barrett tonight, Trance came through. Like, that was, you got some good hits.
Both my spells worked. I was pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're playing the character so well. Like, he's just kind of like, everyone's just in his way. Everyone is like, he's like, oh, do I have to deal with this?
I'm trying to figure out how I get my horse back. I'm like, well, I'll get my horse back.
All right, so let's talk about what's coming up on channel. So, Steve, what's coming up on opGuild?
Well, tomorrow morning we are coming back together for a live chat talking about Game of the Year for 2023.
Yes.
So yeah, big list of games to talk about. So join us live there.
Not Uno.
No.
It might be Take Anywhere Pong. That's pretty amazing.
There you go. So that's the big one.
Yes, that's tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern.
Yes.
It's Steve and I, Barrett and Colin, and Derek will be there. Mm-hmm. So really good list of games.
Yep, that should be a good chat. And then next week, we're going to be bringing Deliverance to the channel. Ding, 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 ding. No, not that one.
You can't say that name without that game without that coming in my head.
I know. But I'm not sure if it's going to be Monday or Wednesday, so I'm working on the exact timing for that one. But that should be coming up soon.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
For all you know, every single time you watch a playthrough, and I have a dice tower, just know that that dice tower was created by Kim.
Yes.
She does that. Kim, what is the name of your store?
Kingsqueenwoodworking.com.
And
Um,
you make more than dice trays.
yes. Trays, towers. I've refurbished a spatula.
Over there.
So it's really whatever you want.
Is it from Spatula City?
No, it was the funny story was it was a local guy. He had the spatula from like the 70s that was like he was describing it the perfect amount of flatness and like spring for his pancakes and his eggs, and the plastic handle broke. So he's like, "Can you just make a wood one?" So I made a fancy wood handle. Anyway, no, this is one tray. Yeah. Go
Cool.
check that out.
Somebody got to open one of those trays for Christmas.
Yeah.
Ooh. I
Yeah.
was wondering, could you make a gaming table for me?
Yeah.
The funny thing is, you'd get before I would.
Yes. Probably.
So.
Probably. No, but actually the other thing I made, and I know you guys all got them in the mail before Christmas, so Merry Christmas. But I made all of our characters in Hero Forge, and I 3D printed them, and I think y'all are gonna paint them. This is Derek on horse.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see how you guys tackle them. So if anyone else is interested in the crew, I'll post pictures and I can send
There's some
them
good
out.
poses.
And,
you did the couples as well, which is really fun.
yeah.
So,
I put the couples in too. So this is the two
Not gonna focus
here.
well,
It won't
yeah.
focus. And
No,
then
that looks good.
two. Yeah, so I'll post pictures, but it's fun. And so, like we were saying in the chat, we can't die because we're now forever in resin. So,
In memoriam. That's what you call it.
Yeah,
In memoriam.
that's right. So, no,
right.
but yeah, lots of fun.
I mean,
Yes.
Horse is in resin. Is Horse around?
Horse is still alive somewhere. Somewhere.
Sure.
I still think
Living his best life is a free wild horse.
he's a freelance horse.
Barrett, what do you got coming up?
Not as much. I'm hanging out with you guys tomorrow. I got Tuesday with Colin. We're doing Arkham. We're doing a really interesting thing on Tuesday. We are going to do maybe like our top 5 games, but after each game, we're also throwing in a category that is not usually ever done. Like we might do like favorite mini that came out this year or something like that. So we're going to do like our extra favorite things that are kind of game related, but not something that people normally use as a top 10 list.
Oh,
what we're
that's probably going to be swaying the heavy of the Aeon's Trespass Odyssey, Kingdom Death Monster, or Oathsworn.
Could be.
Deep Rock.
Deep Rock does have some
or Deep
amazing
Rock,
minis. Yeah.
So that's what we're doing on Tuesday. Other than that, I apologize. I don't know what Colin has coming up. He told me, I forgot. And all I'm doing is I'm probably going to try to do Kingdom Death and Nova Renaissance
Please
again.
pronounce it.
Nope.
Please pronounce
Nova Aetus
Nova
Renaissance. You got to pronounce
That's
it
right.
properly.
Oh, and I got what is it, post-apocalyptic the post-apocalyptic board game second edition I've got to do too. I want to do that one. I haven't gotten a chance to get that up on the table yet. Other than that, I think that's about all I got now. I might have other stuff coming out.
All right. Robin, what you got going?
I'm gonna have a whole week to myself.
That sounds like when does school start back?
On Tuesday, and I have off till Monday.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
Read
Very, very
5
nice.
books.
yeah. We did play a game. I bought Ridley a game for Christmas that I think Derek would like
What game is
because
that?
you love those roll and writes, right? That's you
Yes,
who loves.
yeah.
What is it? Dice Danger, and I don't remember what it was called. but it
Oh,
was fun.
Jen loves that game. Dice Dungeons
It's one
and
where you
Danger.
kind of go. You have to roll numbers to go through the
Danger
dungeon, and you can attack enemies and things like the monsters.
yep.
You got to get the monsters. 4 different boards you can play.
Dungeons, Dice, and Danger. And I think the guy who made it is the guy who did Magic the Gathering.
Okay.
Someone
Is that Richard Garfield?
Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
And then, but this game is very different. And I don't know. It was fun. It made me think when we played it, I'm like, I could see Derek liking this.
Yeah, Jen from Gen Camp plays board games. She loves that game. She talks about that all the time. So I'm definitely going to check it out. I'd like to check it out and see. All right. For me, tomorrow's co-op chat. Sunday, I'm doing the preview, the Kickstarter preview for Spire's End Rangataki. So that is the next game in the Spire's End series. So that's going to be coming then. So that's Sunday. Monday, I'm playing. What am I playing on Monday? I'm playing something on Monday. It's already on the channel. And then Tuesday, I'm playing Marvel Zombies, and I'm using the Hydra Assault expansion to try that out, so we can see more of the Great Marvel Zombies, and then it's back to work. So we'll enjoy it then and see how it goes. All right, everybody.
On Monday, you're playing Marvel Zombie Hydra Resurrection.
So that's Monday. What's Tuesday?
Kinfire.
Tuesday, you're playing Kinfire Chronicles Nightfall.
There
I
we
just
go.
memorized that. I am not reading that off.
You're not on my channel at all. Yeah, so
we also would like to thank all the people in the chat that join us every week here for Dungeons & Dragons. It really makes everything. And I'd like to make a special shout out to our Dungeon Master, Derek, for putting the effort together to make this amazing journey. This is super fun. We couldn't even be part of this if it wasn't for you taking the time to make this all happen. So thank you so much for an enjoyable experience every time we hit the table.
Thank you so much. I hope y'all are enjoying it. We're working this story. I may have created a world, but we're working this entire story together, so it's gonna be amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, everybody, that's gonna be it for tonight. We will see you bright and early tomorrow, or late for people on the other side of the world, as we go over to Co-op Guild to do our, as Steve said, our best of 2023 video to see how that goes. Until then, we love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Take care.